I'm sorry, Brooke.
Family, friends, and lovers once again to Five Sided Die, where we do a whole podcast about horror films.
You just missed it.
You missed it though. Just kidding. We're here to play another session of Dungeons and Dragons, and we're so glad you came to join us tonight on this Friday. Hey, Elena, what do you got to say today? Oh, I forgot she's downstairs.
You're breaking the fourth wall when you
mention it.
What do I talk about?
The socials, bro.
So we're like currently Twitch-wise, we're at 114 followers. It would be really great to make that a 115 or like 120 or like a 150. So like, you know, if you know anybody or you haven't followed yet for whatever reason, follow please. Second, how many subs do we have right now, Tommy? 44. We're falling down, baby. We need some more subs.
We might be able to
that
45
includes me.
right now.
I need to add my sub again. It's my fault.
Reminder, every month you have to resubscribe.
Yeah, I'm using... literally right now, I just put in my Prime sub for free. So please do that if you have a Prime membership or have a friend that doesn't use friggin' Twitch. So borrow it from them and then you can sub us and we can make money and do really well and be successful and live our dreams. And also, follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. And
TikTok.
And then on Tuesdays, we upload to YouTube. So if you don't want to pay but still want to watch us and you don't have time to watch us right now live, you can watch us at any point on YouTube.
All of our past episodes are on YouTube.
Every single episode is on there. What is this? This is the 10th one?
This is episode 10.
We're on 10.
Oh my god, we're on the episode 10. So yeah, subscribe, please. Please. Give us a sub.
Please.
Come join the Five Sided Die family.
We're going to sit there and just steal our money?
Wow. Elena, I want to thank you
I'm
so much for your own personal responsibility that you took for not resubscribing.
Yeah, and I didn't resubscribe, and then I did, and I punished myself for it.
But you made it right. You got right with God.
I got right with God. I got right with the Lord. And I feel better now, and maybe you will too if you would subscribe. I don't know.
You'll probably get to heaven. You'll get to heaven if you
resubscribe. Anything to make you feel
resubscribe.
maybe a little bit better in your life. There's probably not a lot that will. Maybe subbing will.
Wow.
Watching us every week will make you feel better.
Guaranteed.
And will cure all illnesses.
You know what they say, guys.
If you have...
If you have
What do they say, bro?
arthritis, rheumatism,
you may be entitled to financial compensation.
If you have osteoporosis, come down to my job and get a scan. That's where I work.
And then subscribe to us so that none of us have to have day jobs. You see what this is going?
Yeah.
You
see?
Living our dreams, please.
Okay, anyway.
we love playing D&D, and we love when you join us.
Let's go back to Melissa. What happened last week, Melissa?
What happened?
Thanks for asking, Elena.
You're so hungry.
What happened last week was y'all decided to head on down to the sewers because you talked to Drain and he told you go on down to the sewers on account of that black market and you might find out some things. And boy, did you ever. You headed on down there. He said, hey, go down there. You're going to go straight. You're going to see a door knock 3 times. Unfortunately, you guys went down to the sewer and you didn't see a door. But you did see some rats.
There were so many rats.
Rat swarms.
Too many rats.
No.
Were rats, large balding rats, a lot of rats. And right around all those rats was a spirit that was somehow summoning and making the rats do as they pleased. So you guys took them all down pretty impressively. Mm-hmm. River took some heat there as they were in the sort of the melee of it all. But with the help of Alis, who was with you guys, you invited him on this journey. You guys were able to get it all done, taken care of, and the spirit was relinquished from the earth and sent on to the afterworld. After you guys climbed up a little sewage pipe, you finally saw that door that Drain spoke of. You knocked on it, you said the correct words, and you were let in. There you were able to speak with Balthazar, the secret of the Revenant leader. And you guys found out some things about Wayleth.
That guy.
That he had been inquiring about some magical rings that he did acquire
And
some
he
magical
holds
rings.
magic.
He holds
But he
magic.
didn't hold the floor.
That's right. River did some investigating around the room and was able to see a familiar face. The purple tiefling Needle, an old friend of River's, and they spoke. You found out some things about Wyleth that were a little weird from what River had known about him. There was some things about religion, that he was praying, that he was sort of stealing off and finding alone time where he would call out certain names or pray, and then sending Needle and the rest of the gang off to do some of his normal day-to-day business, but not keeping up with. He wasn't personally keeping up with the things that generally brought him money, which is what he had done for years. Needle gave you a sending stone to be able to, send messages back and forth.
Like a text.
Yeah.
How do you do it? You're like,
It's like you speak into it.
Yeah, you can
So you
talk
gotta do
right
it
into
once
it
per
once
day.
a day. One message, one to, and one from you can receive.
That sounds like a silly rule.
I know. Silly indeed, but it is,
You know,
alas, the
telephones
rule.
Don't exist.
Well, we can make them. We created the world.
So Needle promised to get some more information from you, and she said that she was going to try to find her own way out like you did, River. But not before. She would get some information for you all. You guys investigating around the under realm of this black market district. And with one last sort of investigation, Leaf looks down a corridor and sees some gambling taking place. You guys find the way back, the easy way back. Head back up into Bannockburn. And you guys head back to River's childhood home where Alis spends the night. You guys have sort of a sleepover. And, River, Leaf, and Alis have a little sleepover while...
Oh, a little sleepover.
That's right.
And then...
I sleep on the couch.
yes, you
your
slept on the
couch?
couch. Mort in the study. And you guys got a long rest. And at the very sort of middle of that, Mort has... some sort of vision or nightmare where a person with whom he once trusted becomes someone of
His old pal.
nightmare or something that brings him a great amount of distress as more bones are piled upon the mound. So, we will say now, Mort, if you would like to roll for how you react to this, or if anyone notices this.
All right. I'm just gonna wing it. 25% chance that anyone notices it.
Okay, so you're rolling a d20?
D4.
Oh, a
If it's
d4.
a 4,
Okay.
let's say if it's a 4, someone notices.
Okay,
I can
love
roll how
it.
many.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's a 1.
No one
No one
notices.
notices. No one cares.
Oh,
No one notices.
Everyone's sleeping.
Everyone's
You all
sleeping.
This is
sleep
getting my
very
girls.
maybe
soundly
Alan
for the night.
notices. No, he's sleeping upstairs.
Alan's up in his room.
That's
yeah.
right. You're right.
And you
Homeward
awaken.
bound.
A brand new day.
This feels like the end of a sports movie.
It's Moon's Day, the 10th of Leorn and
Moon's Day.
Kavaria. What would you like to do with your brand new day and your well-rested bones?
What do we like to do?
Man, yeah, everything's open right now, right? Like, what are we?
Anything?
It is. It's the beginning of the week.
It's Moon's
It
Day.
is Moon's Day indeed.
Moonstay.
We just came from the sewers.
Last night we got
Yeah.
hosed down.
We got hosed down.
Oh yeah, Rita took good care of you when you guys
Like
came
we
out.
were in the Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
What shall
Just
we
like
do,
it.
friends? Oh, good morning.
Oh,
Luke
I
is
think
already in the kitchen eating.
Okay.
River is in a completely covered in blankets, sleeping still,
Wonderful.
fast asleep.
I woke up and I'm rubbing my eyes.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm coming out. I'm out of the study.
And
Rita already, of course, has your breakfast, as you guys noticed that Leaf is consuming immediately.
immediately. Hi, can I have a bite? I can't really reach it. Thank you.
It's a honey roll.
I know.
You guys awaken. It's a little bit. It was a rough day before. So when you guys awaken, Rita has your breakfast, of course, ready for you. But Viola and Alan are gone
Oh,
on
that's
account
cool.
of work.
Oh.
Yeah, they're at the university.
They're gone.
It's like,
Where
They've
are they?
passed.
Oh, it's
It's
Moonstone.
River, I'm sorry for your loss.
No, they are at Audron Wealth University, where they go very early on Moon's Day.
Moonstay.
I found this book in Alan's study about the prime material plane.
What does that have to do with anything?
They told us about it yesterday.
Who did?
That guy?
Balthazar.
That guy.
Balthazar.
I wasn't paying attention.
Wyleth has been studying this thing himself. It's a bit terrifying, the things in.
Well, what does it say?
What do I know?
How much of it did I'm not gonna make
Not
you
that
roll,
much. I just
but-
opened it up and fell asleep. I pulled
Okay.
the book. And I
You-
had a nightmare.
Yeah, you got that the prime material plane, which is for those of you, well, I'll just speak to you, Mort, on this one. Go ahead and give me an intelligence, wisdom, or history check, whichever you would like.
I'm very wise. Oop. 10.
So close to me.
It's been some time since your studies at Miskatonic, but you remember. I'll say that you remember that as a young lad, learning that where you lived was called the prime material plane, and there were other planes.
Okay.
That was very interesting, intriguing, but also a little bit scary to you as a young person, that where you lived wasn't the only plane of existence,
Okay.
but that Kavaria and that the world of Tellisto was the prime material plane.
I will share that information.
Okay.
Not to blow your mind. You probably already know this. But there are multiple planes in existence, if I
River
remember
for
it
sure
cor-
knows this.
correctly.
Oh, we remember sleeping. So
You're
Planes of
sleeping.
existence.
we're
Yes.
sleeping.
Oh, you're
Like-
still sleeping.
Like instead of when we
A-list
got
is still
teleported
sleeping.
to a dungeon,
A-list in
instead
reverse.
of you'd get just teleported to Ether or any
River
type
had a
of
right.
dimension.
Or Bether.
Or Bether.
Yeah.
Ether or Bether. So it's just
So it's,
something
it's
to
like a
there's
different
different-
dimension.
like just something to keep in mind. Maybe there's a dimension where I have an arm.
Well, you have the arm.
Well, I do.
I can imagine you with an arm, if I'm being honest.
You can?
I can't.
At
I
this
used to
moment,
just
real quickly,
haul
as you guys are
stones.
talking, we're gonna switch over to your room, where A-list sort of just like, oh god, what time is it?
I don't know.
I have to go. God, I'm late.
Oh no.
Thank you. This was so much fun.
No.
No kiss.
Help yourself to breakfast.
No
See you.
time, but please, let's do this again.
Yeah, next time. We'll see each other next time. I'm so tired.
Next time, yes. And he just speeds out. You guys see, as you're talking, A-list sort of like rushing down the stairs,
Another
like,
walk of shame.
morning!
Putting on clothes.
He's just putting on a shirt, you know.
Running,
She
a
sleeps
bit,
without a
running a
shirt.
bit behind is a bit
Nick's
unprofessional on the
without a shirt
collegiate
on.
world.
I know, Maud, I'm sorry.
better
I feel
hurry.
terrible already.
Just.
Good man.
Please.
Right, take it on the
Thank
go.
you. Rushes out.
River at this moment, now that they've been woken up, kind of like shuffles down the stairs. Definitely wrapped in a blanket.
Like a baby.
Like a
Good
little
morning.
baby.
So heckin' cute.
Little dog.
That's not us. That's not us.
That's not our
That's
sense
me.
of humor.
That's
That's
me.
Arsh.
That's how we do
Arsh.
it.
That's not Arsh.
It's not me,
Good
babe.
morning.
I am a babe.
It couldn't be me, babes.
What are we talking about?
About
prime-
the planes?
The prime material
Of
plane.
existence, River.
Oh, yeah, I know all about this.
What do you know?
You grew up with this.
Should I roll a history check? Or a... Should I roll a check?
I mean, you know about it. If, go ahead and roll one for us, just to kind of like what you recollect from your schooling,
You want it to be history or intelligence?
whichever you choose.
I think it's the same.
15? Okay, yeah. You definitely remember like the age you were when you found out that like Callisto was not the only plane of existence, that there were other places. You remember the Feywild, learning about the Feywild. You remember learning about different dimensions that had to do with elementals.
Could I also maybe do a check for this?
Sure.
Like maybe like it's like a more like a lore.
Yours would be definitely more folklore
folklore
stories around
kind of
the fire.
situation.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this also because I just thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
Do it.
I
Do
know
it.
about the Feywild. I know about the elemental planes.
I'm sure our bag of holding is some sort of different plane.
Maybe.
We haven't figured out how that works.
I've got an 11.
11. You remember one story in particular from Pawpaw about the time that he visited the Feywild. He has family from the Feywild.
Papa went to the Feywild.
Actually, my dad, Papa,
Your grandpa, Papa.
my grandpa, Papa, my papa, my like older papa, not my papa.
Your pop-ups, Papa?
Your grandfather.
Yes, he went to the Feywild. He told me about it when I was little. and
He
I was-
went there.
It was kind of scary, but really interesting.
What did he say?
What did he say to me?
Well,
He told you about the time that he, on accident actually, he was just coming up from the cedars, from the trees, and he ventured off on a pilgrimage of his own, and he stumbled upon a portal, and he spent what he thought was about 3 days in the Feywild, but it ended up being about a month in the material plane.
Yeah,
the prime
everyone
material
was
plane.
looking for him for a while, but he ended up going through this portal on his pilgrimage, and he said he only felt like he was gone for a couple of days, but he was gone for a month.
oh yeah, I heard that time in the Feywild is a lot different
Yeah.
than time here.
He said it was like
So-
nothing even happened.
Sort of a strange serial.
He lived an extra month.
Was he a shoemaker also?
Yeah, of course.
Huh?
Silly question.
Is your whole family shoemakers?
Well, my uncle is.
Oh, he does the cream, the frog cream.
Sad.
No, no.
He does. You can't tell that to us and then we're just supposed to forget it. That's not something we can forget.
Well, he doesn't do the cream. He
Your uncle does the
owns
cream.
the bullfrogs. And the
Oh.
cream
So
is
he-
like a side thing. And it's not cream, it's gel. It's saliva.
Oh,
Was it
right,
hair gel?
it's not cream.
Huh?
Hair
From
gel.
the stud frogs.
Do you? Is there such thing as bullfrog milk? Or
You don't want to drink that.
Oh, that's real. I was just making a joke. Oh no. Well.
Yeah.
This
Anyway,
is why I
yeah,
stick to
so
good
he-
berries.
Well, you could try a honey roll.
They're very
pretty
good.
Yeah, they're pretty
Not
good.
right now, Nix. My sleep was not superb. I have to
thought-
stay focused in my.
I thought I heard some mumbles
Ritual.
and grumbles, but I was really sleepy.
I often make a lot of noise when I sleep.
That's because you
Oh, really? I
slept
didn't
in the
hear you.
study.
Oh, I was in the study.
Hmm.
Why was
Sometimes, if you listen closely in the night, if you hear like a faint like, ah, that's probably me.
Oh yeah, I have noticed.
Yeah, that's probably me. It's
Oh, I
it's
don't-
completely
Can't say I've
normal.
heard that.
Why-
Happens very often.
So did Ayla sleep with both of you
Looks that way.
at the same time?
Oh, we just slept in the room. We had a sleepover.
Okay.
You know, just like Leaf had
Like
a
I
nap.
do with my frogs.
Yes. Exactly what you
Just
do
like
with your
Wash slept on my
frogs.
bed, and you slept on the mattress on the floor.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you invite me?
You could have joined. It was just a friendly sleepover.
Okay, next time.
Next time.
Are you guys ready to hear that? Ugh! In the middle of the night? Would that be
I
okay?
don't mind to be woken up in the middle
Okay,
of the night.
I'd stick to the study. We
You
can send Alan down.
You could join if you'd like. I'm not going to tell you no. You're part of the group, I suppose.
So we're a group?
I guess we are. A bit.
Yeah,
We're all kind of going on a mission together,
I
aren't
guess I was thinking maybe
We have a
should
common
think of a
denominator.
name.
We're trying to get to the same outcome, so we have
So
to sit together at this point.
maybe what we could do is think of a name.
Better than what you lot have been.
I think
coming
they're
up
pretty
with.
good, but if you don't
We've
like
came
them,
up with about 17, and they were all
Duds.
okay.
They were
Not
stinkers.
great.
They
they
did
could
not.
be better.
We'll figure
Project,
something
all
out.
right, they weren't great. All right.
Another guy. Or they're gonna get it.
Stop, okay, guys. All right.
So what are we gonna do today?
Should we go back into the sewer?
Oh God.
And not fall into the water?
I
maybe?
never fell into the water, but I
Only-
still got hosed down like an animal.
Well, we smelled because of the atmosphere. It was like an aroma, aromatic.
A beautiful. Those perfumers of the sewers, they did so good.
Well,
It's like a rosemary.
it felt a little bit like I was on the farm.
Your farm smells like that.
Well, only sometimes. On extraction day.
I imagine a much smaller sewer system for the mouse folks extraction, right?
Well, okay, well, there's mouse extraction. We do have a sewage system.
Beautiful.
We're not,
Oh, you don't
Um,
just, go in the
Not
woods.
an animal.
I'm not an animal.
What would you describe yourself as?
That's a really rude question.
I just want to know.
A compatriot
A compatriot.
in arms.
Well, the extraction day, do you really want to know about it? Because I could go
Is
into
it
detail.
the
No,
juices?
no.
Why don't we save that for another time when we're
Maybe
not eating?
maybe a hike. That's a hike story.
That's
you know?
that's
Okay.
a traveling story.
I'll save it.
A walk and
Thank
talk.
Walking taco.
A walk and talk. Not a taco.
Anyway,
Not a taco.
Not a taco.
Maybe
Just a
not that.
taco.
this Mountain Dew's get my goat.
Not a sponsor.
Not a
Not a
sponsor.
sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
If you want to be.
Hey,
Pepsi.
Hey,
Hit
if you
us
want
up.
to hear more about
Nix's-
extraction, be a sponsor, Mountain
be a
Dew.
Hit up our Patreon for their sponsors.
Oh, we don't have a Patreon.
We need
Yeah,
one.
I'm just
will.
kidding.
Need
We will.
Need one then.
Anyway.
So, what did you see, Leaf, farther down the sewers when you took a peek?
Well, I saw some gambling.
Ooh.
You were talking about how you saw a few more tables.
Yeah. I thought.
I mean, it's something that we could do for sure, but I feel like what we're working on is important.
I
It's
do think that
very
we should-
important.
So here's my thought process.
What is it?
Balthazar was talking about. Or was it Balthazar or was it Needle? I can't remember who was talking about it, but somebody I was talking to was talking about how there's like a witch in the swamp.
That was Needle.
That was Needle. Okay, so Needle. I was talking to Needle. I saw
Who's
Needle.
Needle?
Just an old friend, and
Remember Needle
you saw her,
We
but
saw
you
her,
didn't
but we
never
didn't
meet her.
And then we saw you talking.
No.
They ran away from us.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know about Needle.
Oh, that's true. You guys don't know, so I take that back. I saw somebody I knew down there, and I was talking to her, and
Explain your relationship.
Right now.
I deeply explained this relationship. And she had mentioned how Wylith was bringing things to a witch in the swamps.
A witch.
A witch in the swamps.
In the swamps.
So I'm not really sure about all of this, but I have a weird feeling about it.
So the witch is in the swamps with all the goblins. With
Yes, I think that this is my thing that I'm kind of starting to think, is that Yukara is a very small piece to a much larger puzzle.
she's like a
Who do
local.
you think the witch in the swamp is?
A local yokel.
I have some ideas that I might sound crazy for thinking.
Say it. Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
I'm going through it.
Say it.
This is the most awake I've ever been, which is insane to me.
Savina Prayback.
You think she's still alive?
I don't know. There's rumors that she could be still alive.
Well, why would she be dead? I don't think it makes sense.
Well, because the Queen
Was the
sentenced her to
Queen
death.
But she sentenced her to death. But did anybody?
I don't know.
see her?
I
Was there a
don't.
public
This
hanging?
is just
Very-
all lore, and I don't know for sure because nobody knows
Can I
for
do
sure.
a
but-
history check on lore about that and see
Sure,
if something in my lifetime?
Can I also do that?
Yeah.
Can I
And
also do that?
Wyleth is
as
pry-backing the
noble.
tomes right now.
Yes, that's what I'm worried about.
Doing a little pry-back.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. I'm gonna let Leaf roll before we decide who
Come on, Leaf.
might know.
18. Yeah,
18. Okay.
Nice.
18, dirty 20. I'm gonna tell you what Leaf knows first, and then I'll give the little extra information. Leaf, you don't remember anything about this until you were about 13,
Got off guard.
and you were in class when some other peer of yours brought up something about this Savannah Prayback, and that the queen was some sort of insult about the queen, that she wasn't stalwart enough, that she wasn't strong, that she was weak in some way. And you remember that your friend, and you can disclose as close as you were to the prince or not. It's up to you when you want to do that. But you remember that the prince was upset by this, and that you kind of stood up for him.
Okay.
But you remember hearing that there was supposed to be a public execution, a hanging, and that it was canceled. That's all that you remember.
All right.
Nix,
Yeah.
you remember, this is again around the campfire. This was a story that was told when you were very young, very, very
Like
young.
2 years ago.
Like 3.5 years ago.
A long time ago.
About 3.5 years. You remember hearing, and this was like an uncle's cousin's cousin was telling their pilgrimage story.
Uncle's brother.
Yes, and he was talking about that he was going to watch the execution, and that they all gathered around. It was the dusk. You know, they were just getting ready for this to take place when it was canceled. That the queen decided that it was unsavory, and that they were going to change the way that executions were done from that time forward, and they have been changed since that time forward.
You guys know what? I just remembered my other uncle.
Not the creamer?
I have like 27 uncles.
Not the
Yeah, there's a
crazy.
lot.
They're mice.
Not the creamy uncle.
Not the. He's not the creamy. Anyway, he's the family disappointment. But anyway,
That's all right.
he wanted to go to that execution when he was really young. It was his pilgrimage. There's a lot of those going around, and it was canceled.
Oh.
Why would they cancel
I
it?
actually heard that as well.
Have they had a public execution since?
There has not been one since.
There has not been one since.
So, there has not been one since.
So there's not.
So
one
this is
since,
my
so
working
just-
theory.
So
That she's still alive.
Pretty brilliant,
I
Trevor. I
had a
can't say
feeling.
that.
I knew I recognized the name.
Well, I'm just thinking, if she has been reduced to a witch in a swamp, to be in hiding,
A swamp witch.
a swamp witch, which the best of us are, honestly. But
Truly.
is she, trying to do what she had done before, and are all these people working for her for major promises? Yukara, she could have promised her,
Is that
ruling over the goblinoids and a better life for them, and
Which
Is
they
that-
were talking about the goblins that we came across. And goblinoids are known for their, especially Yukara sounds like known for physical strength, not different planar strengths of existence and
I
influence.
noticed that we've always kind of had to fight off some goblins for our land to make sure that we were protected, but they've gotten a lot worse in the last. I don't know, how long?
Yeah.
Year.
Yeah, about a year.
Well, like year.
mm,
I was gonna say now.
Well, we do.
What about about Wyleth? Is that somebody that he would be okay following?
Wyleth never followed anybody.
Right. So it would have to be somebody super.
He must
There's
be
got
getting some kind
to
of
be
promise.
some kind of promise being fulfilled
Right.
here.
Many people are telling us how stupid Wylith comes across
Wylith
at
is
times.
the thing is that Wylith is not smart.
Right.
He's clever and he's quick and he's charming and he knows how to manipulate.
That's what they say about me too.
I don't believe
You
that.
do not manipulate with a silver tongue.
Because I have a pink tongue.
Exactly.
Couple of
But
black spots on
in
it.
terms of general intelligence, he's not he's not educated. he's
Balthazar
not-
didn't have many good things to say about his.
He also double crosses everybody he knows. He's not a smart man. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not standing up for him. He's just clever and quick-witted, and
Charming.
he knows how to manipulate people. Like I said, pretty well.
So,
So the thing that we do know about Savina is that she is clever. She is intelligent. Is
Did she want to become?
she
She
created
wanted
a,
to
she
create
created
a-
She created a deity.
by stealing all
Could
5
the-
tomes of the
Could
divine.
And they're trying to do it again.
That's what I'm thinking is happening. Yes.
We've
And
cracked
so
the
we've
code.
got to. So I don't know how many books that they've got, but we
Good job, Leaf.
maybe have got to stop
You
them
did it
from
by yourself,
picking
Leaf.
the next one.
What? That's so we know thy enemy. Where do we think?
But we're not sure that this witch is her.
Sure, but where do we think Wylith goes next?
Wait.
Yes,
Nyx.
Where would the next tome be?
Another university.
Maybe that's where we should go. Maybe we should go to the next university, see if there's a
I think
tome
we
there.
should
Well,
gather as much information as we can
Okay.
from as many sources as we can.
We'll have to move fast, so they have to be going after the next one already.
Universities are strict, like they're very well guarded. This is the
So is
thing.
this-
Yes, but Wylith knew how to get in
And
because of
Miskatonic's
me.
very odd too.
Could she be working with other people who know
I'm
about
not-
the other university?
Look, I'm not sure. All I know is that Wylith had an advantage here with Audrenwealth.
We're getting deep into the lore right now.
I don't know if I don't know if he has an advantage with anything else, but he had an advantage with this one. And
Maybe she's using other people who have
Yeah.
advantages with that.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Could I possibly do a check if I know about any other person that could be like Wylith that I've heard of in my lifetime?
Anyone like Wylith?
Yeah, like somebody that could be like comparable to him in a different area. Of
Sure. Yeah. Make
Make a lead.
an intelligence or a. This would be something you'd pick up. I'd say intelligence.
I'm gonna do lucky. That didn't work. 11.
11. No one quite like Wylith that you've heard of. That's sort of like silver-tongued, charming, and knows somebody or got close to someone that was close to a university.
Okay. You might want to know where.
May I do a history check of the closest university
You sure
that
can.
owns a book?
That owns a book. Yes.
a tome.
A
Or
singular
a tome,
book.
not
One of
just
the,
a
one of
book.
the tomes.
Not just a
Tomes
book,
of
a tome of the
Divinity.
divine. Sorry, Frederick, River, Alan. And I would like to check if I remember anything of weird, unreputable folk at
Okay.
Miskatonic or
Yes.
their families.
Indeed.
It's a 14 plus a history, maybe?
History?
History?
Got.
Straight?
15. Maybe I should have did something else.
15 total?
15.
From your own history. I'm going to tell you something that no one else can hear.
Oh, whispers.
We do
Whispers.
I hate to take
Do
over.
the whisper.
No, do the whispers. It's okay. I don't want to know.
Do the
I love secrets.
I love secrets.
Guys, did you know that you can subscribe to us for free if you have an Amazon Prime account? It costs you nothing, and it helps us so much with our stream. So please subscribe.
So that's why you keep it to yourself.
Okay.
All right then. Thinking outside of that bit of information,
All right.
you do remember. I think for you, Trandle was probably the last city. Trandle.
Trandle.
Yeah, Trandle and Prington are considered twin cities, all the way to the west, and it's always a fun thing for you to say when you're a kid. Trandon and Pringle. But Trandle and Prington.
Trandle and Prington.
They were two cities, but there was a university between them
Okay.
that you definitely remember with a 15 that there was a sacred tome there. You don't remember exactly which deity it was.
Well, it was one is.
I would say that at Miskatonic, you of course know there was Upsilas.
Yes, so I know the whereabouts of Lunanatar
Luninatar
here.
is
and
at
yes,
is in
and
Bannockburn.
Silas is okay. Cyrus.
Would Leaf have any idea where Tom would be?
Was there
Probably
universities where you grew up, Leaf?
The university.
There's definitely universities where I grew up, yes.
Well, do you know if there's any tomes there?
Sacred ones.
I grew up in Kavaria.
Well, sure. Did you have any
And there's universities
sacred
here.
tomes near you?
Did I?
There's actually not any secret tomes. Where Leaf grew up, there was not any tomes directly there.
Not a Big Ten school.
It's not a Big Ten. Not an Ivy League.
It was the state.
Ivy
It was a state. It was
It's a good university. No, there was actually great, very private schools. But as far as the 5 Ivy Leagues,
So expensive.
Prington and Trandle aren't necessarily the biggest cities. They're actually they're big cities. They're not like as ostentatious as where Lord our God is from. But
Of course.
I can't
but
believe
it's a very stellar
He
university.
exists. So does Pepperson, Mr. Pepperson.
Mr. Pepperson
Mr.
and
Pepperson.
Lord Argot.
All right. So we've got a lot on our plate. I think we would benefit from going back into the sewers, exploring a bit,
Yeah.
learning more through just being down there, listening, watching.
I have big ears.
That's true, you do.
Very
And
helpful in the sewers.
And I want to gamble a bit.
And Leaf wants to swim again.
Gamble.
no, you
I don't want
don't.
to swim.
It was pretty nice.
Leaf.
You don't want to gamble.
I'll
with-
gamble
do.
with
You don't want to
I've-
gamble
That
with
sounds
them.
fun.
I've never gambled before.
Sharks, Leaf.
It's not really all that it's. Okay, you know what? Do what you want.
Frozer gambled 3 hands while we were there.
And how did he do?
So I think that that's
You
something
won all
that we
3.
should definitely most
Then I want to be on
certainly
his team. I want him to be my
River, you say
partner.
something actually important.
Frodrick and
Yeah, so I
Leaf.
said that. I think that that's something that we should do. I don't think that we should head to the swamps anytime soon. I think that
Do-
that's a
I think
bit.
that we should wait.
Do
for
the
that.
sewers lead out to the swamps? Do we know the path?
I'm pretty sure that they lead out to the
I think
swamps
so too.
because that's what this is the path
Oh,
that
that's why
Wyleth
they're
and his
so
gang takes as he
stealthy.
goes to the
Yes.
To the witch.
Maybe we
Thwedge.
go
The-
back
the-
down
the
there. We
witch.
see what's around. Maybe find if there's a path. Let's get more info.
Yeah, get more info. Let's see what we can listen to, see what we can hear and observe,
Move your iPad.
and maybe
games on your phone?
warn Rita this time that we're going to be smelly when we come back.
Yeah, maybe she would have it prepared for us, like a bath, like our outside bath, because
Shower, yeah, she won't let us in,
yeah.
especially if anybody
What if we
falls
got
in.
some bags and put them over our feet?
Canvas
Good idea.
bags, they're not going to do much.
They'll just make us more friendly.
They're just going to be
But
wet.
then we could take them
Dump
off.
your bags.
And then the sewage could just fill in those bags
Yeah,
and
no,
just
that's-
hang out with our feet.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
And then
Let's
we
just
get
not. Let's
sepsis.
just try not to fall in.
Okay, alright. Right.
Sounds like a good idea because I feel like that's a good
Okay,
idea.
let's go then. I'm full. I'm ready to go. I want to gamble, so let's go.
Just be careful with your money.
I would like
that's all
to
I'm
gamble,
saying.
maybe.
Just be careful with your money. Is all I'm saying.
I picture Frederick with like a cigar now, and he's like,
Still-
he's like hanging out on Leaf's shoulder,
He's
like
got
ready
his
to
10 gallon
gamble.
hat on. I love it.
boys. I got something to do.
River, I think both the Prybeck idea and the sewer idea are brilliant.
Oh,
I think we
thank
should
you.
go to the sewer, and I think that if nothing comes of it, I don't think that it's a bad idea to go to Trandle, see what the university
And Prington.
is. And Prington. It's in between.
So
It is
what's closer? Is
Far
Trundle and
west.
I was going to
This
say,
is-
what's the closer one?
This is weeks of journey.
Oh, that's so far.
Weeks.
Can we fly?
Whole weeks.
Too far.
Can we book a flight?
Can we book a drive?
Yeah, just
Get
it's a little. It's hard. There's a lot of delays right now.
I think that what we should focus on is getting more information
After the
before
cannon
we go
ball
after
attack.
the
Right. There's
tome.
been a
That
lot
makes
of
sense.
delays since the cannonball.
There's nothing that we are going to be able to do when we get to these universities. We're not going to be able to take the tomes from the universities.
And it's
if
a,
they
it's
are
a
already
waste of a
ta-
travel, I understand.
Yes, and also, like I said, we don't have enough information to know if they're even able to get in there yet. And what are we
Maybe
going to
we
do?
could
Get
send
there and then
word.
How do we send? Yes, let's.
Maybe we should have somebody send word saying, hey,
Great idea.
the tome
Great
is
idea.
under threat.
Great idea.
Yes.
We.
To
Why
all
don't
of
we
the
have your
universities.
parents are professors here, why don't they send word asking about the tome at Trundle and Prington, because they are studied people. They would want to know if they can travel there to see it.
I do think that I think that my parents would be able to send word over there to keep them safe. I'm sure that they already have, knowing that, you know, our tome has been taken. I mean, would I know if they already sent word over to other universities?
You know that your mother knew about Savina. Viola was the first person who told you guys about Savina.
But I just mean from like when like the tome was taken. Did they send word to the closest university at least?
Or do they not want to cause...
I think that
Panic.
you don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Panic.
Could we
time,
write
right?
a note could we tell Rita, have
Yes.
Alan and
What happened?
Viola
I missed that.
check in on the other divine tomes. They don't have to mention anything being stolen right this second, but just ask if they're there to visit. So you can go see it. Have them check on them.
Check on the tomes. Yeah, I will make a note of it.
Thanks, Rita.
That's ridiculous.
What the fuck happened?
Nothing.
So we'll make sure that gets sent that way so that they are on extra guard of their tomes.
Sure. And then we can find out if there's also gone, if there's worth going. To
Yes,
see.
just to see
Yeah.
and make sure, and people can check then.
I would hate to get there and they're all gone, and we just keep chasing.
And
them.
then we keep going into alternate.
And then by the time we're done, there's a
Like-
deity that's already rose.
And, you know, Nyx is 38 by that point. And
38.
We almost passed.
And her pilgrimage would be over.
All right,
and-
I think.
Well, my pilgrimage is only a year.
Well, sometimes pilgrimages last a little bit
All right,
longer than we think.
this is. I think we should go to the sewers
Let's
Alright,
boogie.
We're gonna go to the sewers.
Let's boogie.
Let's
for
boogie.
today,
All right.
and then just for a little bit. We don't have to stay there all day. I don't really want to smell that. It's so nasty.
What time does the
Disgusting.
perfumers come around? Can we go right after them?
You don't know. I mean,
We don't know.
is there perfumers? We don't know.
I don't know. I love the
We don't
idea
know.
of these perfumers who
We don't
go
know.
down and put scents into the sewer.
Oh, yummy scents are bad ones.
Yummy scents to try to cover
Cover
up
it up.
the shit.
Oh,
But it just smells like
Flowery
flower
poop.
poop.
It's just flour
Oh
doo
yeah.
What's
So-
better than flower shit?
So Rita, we are gonna go back into the sewers.
They just
We're gonna smell like flower shit.
Okay.
So just so you know that we will probably be coming back, and we will go straight to the greenhouse. Per
For
yes, for a
Cleanse.
cleansing.
wonderful.
Per last night. All right.
All right.
So we're gonna follow you to the sewers.
Well, let's do it right this time and not fight a bunch of rats.
No
Please.
rats, no spirits, no doo-doo.
Yes.
Good idea.
No doo doo.
That's what I always say.
No rat death.
River
Good
will
rule of
lead the
thumb.
way towards the sewage, the same way that they went before.
We'll look for a door this time.
Well, we know it's through the grate.
know
It's
Wait,
the,
this
through the
is
grate.
All right, you guys heading down.
Yeah.
Lovely. Heading down into the sewers. Familiar to your last adventure to the Underdark. Not really, just a sewer. You guys see the very familiar climb down a little river of shit. And straight ahead, the sewage and the turn to the right, which you took last time.
We want to go
Through the grate.
Through the
Great.
grate. Through the grate. Through the grate.
Great.
Go ahead, Lee.
Heard it through the grapevine.
That's our team name.
I feel
Love
like it's
it.
not that
Grapevine.
hard to do.
I'm
Very
just-
impressive.
I'm putting on a shelf.
Very
Okay,
impressive.
right. Make a strength check for me,
He's a liar.
Mega strength check.
just for fun.
Natural 20 plus 4.
Love it.
I
Leave time.
Big
It's
leaf.
leave time in it.
Sleep
Oh,
time.
Leap in the chat.
Leave time with your needs.
With ease, you guys watch Leaf walk over, grab the grate, and he's like, and then he's like, just kidding. Throws it off to the
Frisbee it.
side. And you guys do have to climb through a little bit of water.
Why we like a poopy gay?
Put
And,
like
uh,
legs on the outside.
Lovely. I love it. Yeah, you guys could
Oh
totally
yeah, can I
Spider-Man
can I
this.
see if I can like use my little claws to climb on top?
Give me an acrobatics or an athletics check,
I'm gonna
please.
do
Don't
it.
fall in the shit from doing that.
I'm gonna do like an anime run along the side of the wall.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, like this.
Parkour!
Like this.
Like a monk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're on. No.
I got
Naruto.
23.
23 easily, Nyx. You are able to scale the wall. You just sort of like just sideways it. Like, yep.
Yeah, River's avoiding this water at all costs. So whatever that
doing
means.
the wall thing?
No.
Oh, that's cool.
Naruto.
What would you like to do, River, to avoid the water?
How wide is it in this great
It's
area?
about 5 feet.
5 feet.
That's huge.
Five
Cool,
to,
Nyx.
yeah, through the tunnel.
And
it's
there's
about 5
no
feet.
what are this? There's no sides. Like it's just water through.
It's water with a curved up tunnel.
Oh,
so yeah, it is a
You could maybe do like a.
That's what we.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like legs on.
I
The
Yeah,
think-
like strength is what you use for
So
like
what's a good dexterity one, or something that I can
acrobatics.
Acrobat. Like you can like.
use? I could like hop from side to
Parkour.
side,
yes,
parkour
like,
it.
boom,
Okay,
boom,
I'm gonna do
boom,
that.
boom.
I'm gonna
Is that
roll for
acrobatics?
Is that
Or
like
athletics,
rollerblading?
whichever you'd like.
What would I roll to do a creepy float?
That's 19.
Yeah, with a 19 for sure.
Well, I got a
You're able to
24
sort-
last
yeah.
time, so
Bam, 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 bam. What'd you get?
I got a 24 last time, so we'll go with that.
What did you
With your
get?
strength check?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just go with that.
We'll just go.
Hey, DM, we're just gonna go with the one I rolled 5 minutes ago.
So
We're
there's
gonna go
that.
with what I rolled last week.
What are you trying to do, Mort?
Creepily float across.
Just
I don't
creepily
know.
float.
Yeah,
Let's.
I
Oh my God, you're not.
I don't know how
It's
Mort.
like this.
I don't know how Mort traverses
But
things.
his little
second
tippy toes
coming.
are like.
Mm.
Just
I want to say performance,
Just
but no.
I mean, I got a 12.
I want
think
an
I would be able to
essence.
do it.
I want an essence roll. I don't know what to ask for here, but
Let's just do an athletics roll. Whatever. Strength.
What about like nature? No. Religion.
let's do a religion.
Using-
Let's
he's
do a
using the
religion
gods
check to
to
see
do this.
how well you can call upon a Silas to
Help.
You
guide
can do
you.
the
Oh.
16.
16. You guys weirdly see more like sort of just lofting, and like his feet are definitely like sort of like they're like this,
Touching.
Dragging.
like
Do you have shoes on?
flitting
No.
through the water. He's got wrappings. You
very-
definitely see like the toilet paper stuck to the foot, like the shoe kind of situation,
Rabbits.
dragging through. But you're more or less floating.
Are we?
through there.
I want us to like all be on the other side,
Alright,
just
go ahead,
watching
Mike.
like.
I got a 12.
A 12 is what you needed.
Okay.
You're like.
Yeah.
You're full on like strengthening this, like monkey bars, but like using the side. But with your strength, yes, you are easily. It's a little more difficult than you thought it was going to be, but yeah, you can absolutely do this.
Better than
I'm
last
so
time.
tired.
My armor is just kind of like making me stand.
Keeping your arms straight. Yeah.
I
I
wanted.
I love us. Like Nick's just being like. I remember like pew 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 pew.
What I want to happen is I want Mort to go last because I want us all to get over and be like, oh, okay, and then we look back and Mort's just like,
Oh my God, walking on water.
And is
What
he?
is it?
We don't know.
We
It's like
don't
the
know.
density of the shit in the water is like keeping him afloat.
he's using density.
Yes, he's using density.
He's become less
A
dense.
buoyant. A
Yeah.
buoyant.
Your
buoyant.
buoyancy is
With-
definitely
it's my
a little
shield
more than
thing.
the shit.
With haste more.
It
Not
does.
with
It
haste,
takes,
not with waste.
Oh, with waist.
It takes a decent amount of time as you guys are all like watching more like, like just floating.
Wow.
I love the sound effect.
Slow and steady wins the race.
All
But
right.
eventually he makes it,
Wow.
and you guys look up, and straight ahead is the door.
Oh, that was easy.
Bling, bling, bling.
Something about the
And
moon
you
shadow.
are
and the-
asked immediately, when did the moon last shine?
When the bird last sang.
I remembered.
The door is opened, and
not
you
impressive.
enter a familiar room.
Alright, here we go. I'm immediately doing a perception, maybe investigation check to see if
What do
the
you-
same
are you
people
look-
are in the
okay,
room.
great.
Similar people,
Make
anybody.
a perception check.
Anybody that we saw
Anyone.
before.
Anybody in
Or
here?
anybody that we may know.
Is anybody alive out
I'm
there?
scared.
We know
17
you
plus
got-
6, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23, you look around. It is actually a little bit different
What's
today
like-
than it was yesterday. A little bit less busy. Sunday seems to be the big old day for an underground sewage, but
Sun's
today-
Day.
Sun's Day, you're correct.
How dare you.
I'm so sorry. You did correct the DM that, didn't you? It's good. It needs to happen every now and again. Sun's Day is a good day for sales in the sewer. And this day, Moon's Day, there seems to be like, I guess, what would be the regulars. So you see about like 6 cellars. There are still those 3 hallways, corridors. leading, and there does seem to be some people walking to and fro.
Leaf is gonna go where he saw the gambling.
You're gonna
He
go
wants to
right?
gamble.
Nix is gonna follow him kind
Okay.
of excitedly.
Frodrick is
well,
already on Leaf.
Yeah, I think we'll all go one at a time, one hallway at a time.
Frederick is already on leave.
We'll
It's very
tackle.
funny.
Now Leaf.
Same hallway or different
Should we?
hallways?
Now, Leaf,
What should we?
don't fuck
You're
around
all going
Bucky
with
over
me.
there.
I'm gonna go. I want to see what these games are.
I'll go with you guys. Let's have a look. See.
We'll have a look.
Everybody's
We're a little
heading
bit more
to
serious
where you
about
last
this.
saw the card game?
Where I saw the card games, yes.
Wonderful. All right, so you guys get to the entrance before you see a large, towering figure who just sort of steps out. Can I help you?
Hello.
Would you like to play
see-
games, please?
You like to play games?
Yes.
How much coin you got?
Well,
Enough.
Give me a
yeah.
moment. And he walks back in. You guys,
Never
sort of
tell
as
me
you're
how much
sort
you
of
have.
talking or peeking in, you see him throw out a few people who are, coming to the end of their coin, and makes room for the four of you.
Okay.
You said you've got plenty of coin, then?
We've got
Enough.
enough. Just enough.
I guess we'll see. Come on in. He seats you at a table where there are, it's sat for 10 players. There are 6 other players there and a dealer. So there's 4 spots. You guys are seated right in the center of that table. So you've got 3 people on one side and 3 people on the other side. And you see the dealer in front of you, who is a, hard to tell an age here, but it is a female dwarf. A pretty good salt and pepper beard. And she is very, very quick with the cards. As she says,
Fingers.
ante up.
How much is the ante? Are we playing poker?
You don't know what you're playing just yet, but it does appear that people are, because it's the start of a new hand. She asked everyone to put up their money, and you see that the person directly next to you, Leaf, puts up 3 silver pieces.
I put
Let's
up,
get-
I put up like 2, because I just don't know.
Honey, it's 3.
Frodrick's gonna be like,
Oh,
3 to play.
I put it up.
Are we playing?
I'm just watching.
I'm sitting.
There's no watching here.
Oh.
You play or you leave.
Well, all right.
Empty spot can be for somebody else.
Okay.
Of course.
We did kick some folk out of here.
You
I'll
play.
play one
Um,
hand.
I am the vessel in which Frodrick will play. I do not partake in
I don't
such
need to hear about your
indulgence.
weird shit. 3 silver plates. All right.
Honestly, silver.
You know the rules.
Do we?
21
Frodrick's
gets you the
his
pot.
friends.
21 get you the pot.
21 gets you the pot.
21 what?
21 total.
It's all right. Just
Two
listen to
and
We
then
her.
a
do
one.
3 rounds. 3 rounds to 21. It is up to you what you'd like to roll first. I will tell you this. You get a D10, you get a D6, and you get a D4.
I'm gonna do a D10 first.
Okay, D10.
D4.
I'm also doing the detail.
I will do these 6 since nobody else is.
Do what you will, innate.
Oh.
Frodrick, hot hand. A 2.
Alright, keep it to yourselves, innate.
I'll
So
give
we
it a
know.
Okay, so my first one is that one right on top of
You guys are going to decide. Would you like to, what did I tell you guys? D10s?
A
D10,
D4.
D6.
It's a D10, D8, and D6. I'm so sorry. So let's
Oh,
just re-roll it.
okay, I did
D10,
D4, I'm
D8,
sorry.
But,
D10, D8, D6.
I'm gonna do a D6.
I just want a D10. Can I just keep this one?
Yeah, if you're happy with
Yeah, I got
or-
7.
Okay. So what I want you to do is leave that one alone. Leave it in front of you. Okay?
I got an 8 on a D8.
Next round. If you'd like to stay or play your luck.
I'm gonna play again.
Then what do you have left? A D8 or a D6?
I have a D8.
Oh.
We-
or
we-
a D6.
we all
Or a
had
D10.
three.
You all have 3 die.
We
Yeah.
only did one,
You
right?
only did one.
Yeah.
So I did D10, so I have D8 and D6. I'm gonna
Right,
do
so you
D8.
decide what you'd like to do next.
I'm gonna do D8.
Go ahead and roll.
4. 11.
You have 11 total right now. All right, Mort.
You need a 10.
Project, stay. No, hit. Okay. A 7 and a 7. We're at 14.
You're 14. River.
Yes, that was an 8 on a D8. And I had a 5 on a D6.
Where's
Okay,
my
so you're at
D10?
14 as well?
Yes.
Or 13?
13.
13.
13.
Is this a 10, right?
All right, Mort's at 14. River is at 13. Nyx, you're at 11.
I'm at 11 too.
And River's now at 11.
I'm at 13.
Leaf is
Yeah,
at
I've got you at 13, River. Choice is yours. Would you like to go again?
I would, yes.
Yes.
I'll play.
Last round, second round free, third round, ante up again.
Okay. I'll go.
3 silver to play.
What?
You
You
need
have
3
to play
more silver.
3 silver to keep playing for the last round.
Thank you.
It's a little different than your normal game.
Alright, I'll play it. I'm getting into this.
Okay.
I got a 6.
A 6.
Nice, Nick.
Seven.
Nice. You're at
Take him
17
for everything he's
total.
got.
I got 17 too.
18.
Oh,
Shit.
That's
Mort got 8.
18 total.
Oh, 18 total. Gotcha.
What is 13 plus 7? 20.
20.
Got 20.
Ah, shit.
Nice.
we all did pretty well. Not
I
bad.
got this jabroni beat.
I only think it's
Okay.
21.
Would you get Leaf?
17.
One more. Sorry.
Cover your pockets. You look like money. You're just so grand.
I don't look like money.
You glow like gold.
Do I look like money?
Why do you think River started hanging out with you at first?
Pot goes to this one right here, the young one. We got some luck at the table.
To me.
17. I got 20.
Oh, 20. Is it you?
Riv?
I thought that was in front of this one.
Oh.
20 wins.
20 wins.
How much did you win?
It's 60 silver pieces, so it's 6
Oh
gold.
my goodness, gracious.
Is that 6 gold, 10 silver for 1 gold, right?
Is it 10 silver, 1 gold?
I think
don't
I'm
know how that
finished.
I think so too. I
I
don't
know
have
that
much
better.
more.
We've done it enough.
works. Frodrick stormed out. He put his cigar out.
Oh my
He
Oh,
threw
don't
his-
be so losers,
He's so mad.
friends. I told you to
You
watch
know
your
the rules.
backs.
That's why I didn't play.
Bye.
You play.
Frodrick
And you
played.
know the
I'm
rule.
not party.
What's the rule?
You have to play 3 rounds.
All of us?
You sit down at this table, you play 3. Nobody wins and leaves like that, do they?
Well, yeah, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
That's kind of what I do.
Kind of how.
It's not how we play here.
Okay.
Wait a minute. We all have to play 2 more times?
Yes.
That's the rule.
What happened?
River, can I
Did
get
you walk in
changed
here
for
and not know the
gold?
rule? You walk into this room and not know the rule.
We didn't know the rules, no.
No, I didn't know the rules. Do I look like I know the
You
rules?
think I care about rules?
Alright.
So we have a problem.
We don't have a problem.
We're gonna play. Calm yourself down. You're making a scene.
You're just gonna lose
Listen,
again
I
2
will
more
make a
times.
scene. You're right, I will make a scene.
Yeah.
All right.
3 in. Here, Nix, I'll do yours.
Thank
Like
you.
you
Here,
never
I'll
played
pay
in
you
a
later.
game before.
You're fine.
Thank you.
All right. So 3 more.
Ante up.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Ante up.
We did.
Oh, we did.
D10, D8, D6. You
Okay.
decide what you want to play first.
I'm gonna do my D10 again.
I'm gonna go a different route.
Frick.
Oh, that is a fucking 6. Bitch.
Can I
Alright,
do
River got a
lucky?
6?
Can I do lucky on this?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do a 6. 5.
Not bad.
Mort.
I had a 4 on D6.
4. Leaf.
I got a 6 on a D10.
6 on a D10.
I got a 6 on a D6. Sorry.
Lovely. Alright, next round is free.
You have taken for all it's worth.
9.
9 to River.
On a D10.
Gotcha.
Okay, I got a 5 on a D6 and a 7 on a D8.
Nice.
I'm at 9 total on a D6 and a D10.
I'm at 15 total.
I'm at 11.
We're at 12. Would you get Mort? I'm sorry.
I'm at 9 total with a
Huh?
D6
You can't go
and a
over right now.
D10,
You
yes.
can.
Gotcha.
Oh, you can.
Leaf.
I have 11 total.
11.
Yeah, that's 20.
All right.
24.
Ante up. Last round. Another 3 silver.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Ooh, I got an 8, so I got 20 total.
8 to Nyx. 20, sitting at 20. Nice.
I got 22. Are you allowed to go over?
No.
No.
You rolled too good.
You busted.
Frederick got a 14.
I'm gonna bust.
Total.
Yeah, he's folding. He's just folding.
Leaf.
16.
Nice.
Looks like you
I
might
expect
win this
that
one.
back,
I
Nyx.
Wait a minute.
Maybe. That's a good round.
Is that good?
It's good.
Bust.
He won. I think he busted.
Nope, that's not how to do it.
I busted.
You busted.
Little one over here takes the pot.
Here you go. You think you can pay for mine next round?
Okay. And she's like this.
6 gold.
6 gold.
6 gold.
You can pay for rivers this time.
Yeah.
Most money.
All right, last round for y'all. If
Here
you
you
unless
go.
you
And
want
I
to stay.
throw the
You
money
can
out,
see
'cause
that there's
I get
like
excited.
people next to you that are like have been sitting here a long time.
I'm just like throwing the money
Lovely.
because I'm interested.
All right, roll your choice: D10, D8, or
I'm
D6.
rolling a d6.
Frederick's trying to storm out again because he lost, but
Right.
he knows the rules. So you
I
gotta
got
get
a
3.
1 on a d6.
Gotcha.
I got a 3 on a d6.
A
3
4
on
on
a
a
D6.
D10.
I've got 6.
4 on a D10,
Yee.
6 on a 10.
6 on a 10. Gotcha. Next round is free. Let's see what you got. Is Lady luck on your side tonight?
Frederick is sitting at 11.
11.
Okay, I'm gonna do a d10. 6.
I
So I have
think
I have a 7.
A 7 total?
Yeah.
You get a 1 and a 6. Lovely. Leaf, what are you at?
9 total.
9 total. A
I'm
3
at-
on a what?
On a 8.
On a D8. Okay. River?
Got 7 on a d8, so I'm at 10
10.
total.
Lovely. Lovely. 13. Okay. Good to know.
Oh no.
Ante up, friends.
Oh, here you go.
Thanks.
I'm just throwing my dice away.
Okay.
We're gonna stay at 11. Oh boy.
Yeah, no.
We're staying.
9.
I got 12 total. Killed it.
I got a 9 on a d10, so that's 19.
Nice.
Total.
19 to River.
Frederick's staying on 11.
Frodrick.
He's staying on
You're
11.
gonna hold. Okay.
Yeah, hold.
I love it.
He doesn't know the rules.
All right, where are we at?
I got 10 total.
He just gets pissed when he
You
loses.
were at 11.
I was at 9.
Oh, sorry.
And then you
Back
rolled a
roll
one.
You gotta roll a 1.
And I rolled a
okay.
1.
10. Okay, Frodrick is staying at 11, and then
Staying.
we got Nyx at 7. with
12.
12 total. All right.
That's nice.
You see a very, very, very thin, wrinkled, almost gray-skinned
It's just more.
an elf who, and you see her, she's just smoking on a pipe, and she's like, finally. 21 rounds I've been sitting here.
Oh, Lord.
Takes the pot and leaves the table.
I think we're done here, too.
3 rounds is all I ask. Unless
you
you're
get-
feeling lucky.
No,
We got
goodbye.
3. River took you to school.
The longer you stay, the more chances you have to win.
No thanks.
Already won.
No,
Sure.
no.
They already won twice. We're
And you see
good.
she sort of gives a scowl to the orc who let you guys in here.
Frederick slams the door. I don't know.
There's no door.
There's no door. He tries.
The tiny, tiny, tiny door that's in the corner.
He like does a
I
little
love
spit on the lip.
Mm-hmm.
What's his cowboy
That's
hat?
60, and I should start at 12.
No,
oh,
I
okay.
Oh my god.
I'm about
What
to
are you
fight
guys
you.
into?
That side of the table seems to have some gold, huh?
Well, I
I got
am.
some gold.
You did. You won.
I got 48.
I would like to
silver.
say congratulations,
win
Nix and
anything.
River, on the well-played numbers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am going to
Brooke,
explore.
congrats.
This is all this room is, just this gambling table, and then.
Where you guys are sitting, you're sitting at a table set for this game. There are other tables.
Okay.
Look,
Is there anyone-
Everyone that you look, what's that?
Is there anyone else sitting about, or are they all just
Oh
sitting
yeah,
there for that
there's
game?
everyone sitting there.
Okay.
Whoever would like to, you can make a perception check.
I'll make a perception check.
I shouldn't.
You get guidance for the hell of it. I don't know.
Guidance? Do I?
Sure,
What does that
D4.
mean? Oh, D4.
It's a cantrip.
9 plus 6. I probably don't need
That's a
it.
good cantrip.
It is. I don't like to
9
abuse
plus
it.
6
but
plus
yeah,
4. So
20.
20.
Dirty 20. Looking around the table, you
9 plus 6 plus 4 is
19.
Oh, sorry. I
Dirty
I
19.
heard 16 plus 4.
No. 9 plus 6 plus.
4.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
I just make you guys do my math for me.
So it's fine. 19.
So while
You
you're
look
running,
around
there's a
and you
lot.
see that this is like a pretty early morning game.
Mhm.
And there are people that have probably been sitting here all night long. And
Yeah,
getting
see,
their asses
This
kicked.
is
it's
like
all
bad
much of the
news
same.
games.
I just don't. We played one. We've experienced
Well, we've
it.
experienced it, and I lost, and I've gotten my fill of it. Let's go.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
are you a sore loser?
I am a sore loser. This was my first experience, and I didn't win a thing.
Oh.
Nyx is gonna hand you one somewhere.
I don't need that. You keep that.
Belief as a group,
Thank
we've
you.
grown more wealthy.
River's already out of the room, moving on to the next corridor.
Everybody in the room is so
What a
mean.
drab area. What a drab little group,
We're all time in
fellas.
there.
I don't think those people are very happy with
They
their
were so
lives.
No.
mean.
River's
It
going to the
reminds
next
me of my
corridor.
other
What's up
uncle.
here?
Okay. Over the next quarter, you
The
see
trunk.
No, the gambling addiction.
you see a dragonborn. Hard to tell gender at this point, not important, but they are. They've got like some cups, and you see like a small crowd sitting on the floor with the dragonborn who's sitting cross-legged, moving these cups about.
Oh, another game.
I
It's
want to
an-
do it.
Okay.
I'll watch.
I'll watch. I will not play. I'll watch you play.
You walk up and you see like this dragonborn just switching things about, lifts up and like, oh shit, you know, just people like so upset, and you see like this guy pop up and he leaves, and this dragonborn looks up at you, Leaf, as you're watching. Would you like to play?
I would love to play.
Sit down for a bit.
He sits cross-legged.
Sit with me as we play a game.
Could Mort awkwardly like come up behind the Dragonborn, like absolutely not where you're supposed to be during like a trick or game, just like awkwardly like right
Very,
here.
very
Yeah,
close.
as they're like
Hi.
not even like looking at you. He's like, need you to move.
Okay, yeah. Alright, cut, man.
Alright. Like to play?
Yes.
You're good at seeing things.
That's so
You know what? I've got great eyes. I see
Good
everything.
eyes. That's what you're gonna need for this. Good eyes, alright? Alright, it's very easy, okay? All you have to do is decide where to go. Where did it go? I got a little gem here, you see it?
The
I see
middle.
it, yes.
Little
Oh, it's not
gem,
way to play it.
holding it out for you to see.
Can I
It's
have that?
purple. You can't have it because it's part of my game, innit? Gonna have
Maybe
to
when
wait.
You're done.
Purple gem. I'm gonna put it right here, you see?
I need a lot of gem.
Puts a cup on top of it. Easy peasy. Okay? Take this cup. Take this cup. Watch it right here, still. Boop. Still there. Watching it. Still there. Here we go. Here we go. Watching it. Where did it go? We don't know. You know. Do you know?
I know it.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Tap, tap, tap. Where is it? Who knows?
Where is it?
Who knows where it is? Do you
I know where it
know?
is.
Where is it?
Leaf,
I'm gonna
show
have
them.
you. I would have you make. I really, really, really want you to do something other than intelligence here.
Yeah.
My
Oh no,
intelligence
His
is-
intelligence is
intelligence
good. Your wisdom's not great.
Insight.
Intelligence is exactly.
Insight?
Yeah, insight or
Investigation.
intelligence.
Oh, wisdom is bad.
Investigation.
Oh, that's a good
Investigation's
one.
not bad.
I think that's a good one.
Other than perception. He's like,
You're like, well, you look at the
It's
cups.
a plus. It's a plus
like,
one.
oh.
It's
Are
not
there 3
negative.
cups?
The 3 cups.
3
yes.
cups.
A 10.
A 10. What do you think it is?
Right there.
This one right here. Lifts it up. Oh, so sorry, not there. But you get to play for it's free for the first time, isn't it?
I've got it this time.
Let's play one more.
Yeah.
All right.
He is a sucker.
I think maybe.
Let's play this time.
All right, how much do you
He's
want?
using magic.
I want that.
What?
That
We'll
little
find
piece,
out
that
about
little
that
trinket you
next.
got right there. What is that?
My brooch.
Little trinket. I like it.
My brooch.
I like that brooch.
Where do
My
you put
brooch.
your arrow? Where
You
do
know
put
what?
this?
What about a silver piece?
Okay. This time.
A silver piece?
This time. You ready?
Okay.
Here's the purple gem. See
I
it?
see it this time, yes.
All right. Right in the middle.
Well, I'm looking.
Round and round it goes. Where's it going? Nobody knows. Let's see then.
Leave.
Where is it?
I love this guy.
Dirty 20.
Which one is it?
The one in the middle.
What?
The one in the middle. I kept my eye on it that time.
Lifts it up and there's the purple gem. Oh my god, you got it. Don't like that.
I did. I got it. I got it that time.
How'd you know that?
How are you
Do
so
I get the gem?
wise?
And everyone around you is like pissed. Like they're just like tired, rubbing their eyes. You don't get the gem.
What do I get?
I don't know. No one's ever got it for.
I get the gem. That's what I was playing for. This isn't very fair.
You're just
The
assuming.
gem? You want my gem?
You-
How am I meant to keep playing if I don't got my
You
gem?
have to give something to leave. He paid money and
Do you have a
he
treasure?
found your
a
tricks.
lovely treasure from other players.
I've got lots of them.
I bet.
Can I peruse?
I guess so. Oh my god, what am I gonna do here? Let me think about it. What do I want to give up? I'm not gonna let you just look through my bag.
Okay.
That's alright.
This is like my
Let's see.
second favorite to Aldo.
I'd like the in
What do
it.
I have?
In it.
Move away from me, please.
Back up in it.
Alright,
What should I get?
I'll let you choose.
It's like
Okay.
a friggin'
I've got this,
Big Dick Tommy.
and I've got this. What you like better?
What do I say?
He pulls out. This one is like a pretty intricate, like definitely from what you can tell, a gold locket.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lie. It's fraud.
It's not open, so you can't tell what's inside of it, but it's a beautiful piece of jewelry. And on this side, he's got a map.
The map.
I would look at the locket.
No, it's the map.
Leaf,
You
we
don't,
should
gold
take-
is not
What
called
do you want?
Leaf,
Beautiful
you're a cool
locket.
tone skin.
All this map I just acquired. It's up to you, isn't it?
Wait, where'd you get the map
Both
from?
of them hold ancient tales.
Where'd you get the map?
I got it from somebody last who played.
Who?
Little goblin.
Take
But I
the
got
map. Leave.
the locket
We'll
from
take
a
the map.
pirate.
I'll take the map.
Okay.
A goblin map.
Choice is yours.
A gobbledy map.
And I'm gonna open it up.
What's it say? Never looked at it myself.
Just
It's
eat
empty.
my farts.
There's
like,
nothing there.
It's like a 2012 meme.
Mm-hmm.
It's Doge.
That's Grumpy Cat.
It's fucking heckin'.
This isn't
cute.
us, guys. This is not us.
What is what
Isn't
does it
us.
say?
The map is a little dock. It's a dock map. It looks like it was actually less of a map and more of a schedule for when certain things were going to be coming to dock. Maybe someone used it for some reason. But there is a full itinerary of which ships would be coming in at what time. And a pretty good list of what would be aboard those ships. Maybe not all inclusive, but what, the legalities would need to be in order to dock.
It's a bit boring, isn't it?
I think it could be useful.
It's absolutely riveting.
Well, I paid a silver for it. Why don't we put it in the bag of holding?
Well, it might come back to help us.
It might, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, Jude thinks that it's
Could be
interesting.
done.
Leaf thinks it's boring.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, thank you, friend,
Bye,
for
Caveman.
your time.
Bye.
Maybe try to be a bit quicker with your hands. And then people won't guess.
That was mean of you.
That was
I wasn't being rude, I was trying to be helpful.
I've literally been playing this game for a year and a couple months. No one's ever beaten me before.
That's half a Nix's lifetime.
Am I the first person to beat you?
First one.
It must be very special.
I'm an
I've been playing
expert.
this game for a
Well,
year.
Leaf is
And a couple
known
months.
for his cunning.
Yeah.
I'm very perceptive.
Clearly.
All right. Well,
You guys hosed off these underground traders pretty good.
Or tell me I'm the only one who found that very fucking funny.
A couple months.
A year and a couple
months.
um,
Alright. I have my.
what's your name?
Giles.
Giles.
Bye, Giles.
Giles,
I think you're
bye.
good at your job.
Thank you. I love it.
I'm sure you know if I'm the only one who's ever beaten you, you've probably made a good profit from it.
Oh, excellent.
That's good.
No one's taken my gem yet.
Yet.
Well, let's see what else is down here.
Got a cool thing. We got a map.
We got a map.
The schedule of docking.
And I
boats,
got 48 silver.
which might be very helpful. Yeah, it got 48.
Does it say what
silver.
dock? Does it say
Uh,
what dock?
River is gonna go down the next. You said there were 3 corridors.
There was. Yes.
Yeah, River's going down the next one.
my darn.
And this is past the guy. The guy that was doing the the 3 cup Monty situation was just sitting, sort of like. This is definitely not like a.
Corridor. It's like a.
I mean, he's sitting in the hallway. This is not
He's
like
kinda
one of
getting
the.
money.
He's not one of the
Merchants.
the merchants.
Oh, does it go
who
down
is
further?
normally- Yeah, it goes further.
Oh, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Never mind the third one.
He's just like at the end, like.
He's just like halfway through it, and like people are sitting there, playing with him. but
Bye,
this is definitely-
Giles.
Bye.
See you on the way back.
Okay.
Okay.
Giles is my favorite.
All right, Giles.
How is somebody else obsessed with Giles?
You guys head to the end of the corridor, and there's a door.
The corny dorny.
The door.
There's a door in the corridor.
Is it?
There's a corny
Is
door.
it handled?
It's a corny door. It's not handled,
Alright.
It's cone.
but it's closed.
It's closed. Hey guys, it's
Closed.
closed.
Tinker,
I'm gonna go up to it
Mm-hmm.
and tug on the handle.
There's no handle.
Oh,
no
there's a handle.
handle.
That's what you just said. And I was listening
I'm
to
gonna-
Elena say it's cone. So I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm going to. It's swangy? Or is it. I'm pushing it.
You can push it, yeah.
I'm pushing it.
Swanging?
Swang
Or
it.
I'm pushing it.
Swang it.
It opens right up.
Oh, what's inside?
Inside, as soon as you guys enter, it's like a steam that sort of
A sauna.
hits
A
you
poop sauna.
immediately. And it is a
Dragon's
supposed to be a bathhouse.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
A bathhouse.
Could I take a bath?
You're just
Clean
gonna see
you
a
in the
lot
sewer.
of old man's.
I'm already
behinds.
like nude, like just
See
like
what
with
I
all the
mean?
other
See
old
what I
men
mean?
that are just.
You're just gonna see a lot of old man's behind.
As you look around, River, you see like some benches, and like there's definitely like a lot of like one leg up on the bench, ball sacks hanging.
I put my hand.
Nick-
I put
Nick's-
my hand over Nix's eyes.
Nick like pulls your thing closer.
My cloak.
No, pulls your hand closer.
my
so
hand.
they're
There's a
definitely
lot of
covered.
smoke in here. There's a lot of steam.
Okay, great fun.
We should go.
River
we
turns
should
around
go.
and just turns the other way
Wait up!
before they get hit on or something worse.
Wait up!
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go back past Giles.
Hi, Giles. That was faster than I thought it would be.
Oh, you didn't like it.
Why didn't you tell
You
us?
gotta set up somewhere else that's not right next to the
I like
steam
it
house.
here.
You like? Alright.
How old are you, Giles?
I don't know.
Hey, can I try
Age
this?
is just a number, isn't it?
You're so scared.
Charles, are you always right in the hallway?
Yes.
Can I try this? Cup game.
Absolutely. What do you put up?
I thought the first game was free.
Well, you watched it though.
But I
You
didn't
could
play.
put this brooch up.
Just if you're here and you watch it, it also counts as your first game.
Yeah, but you like your brooch.
I do like my brother.
Don't
I
give
like
your,
it.
Don't give your brooch to the dragon.
I like it.
What if I play and you try to guess where I put the ball? I mean the gem.
Okay.
Sounds like fun.
It does.
Okay.
Can't use my gem now.
Oh, what can I use?
Something you have.
I've got a gem. He reaches in the bag of holding and pulls out one of the gems from before.
Okay.
A red one.
A red one.
A ruby.
I like it. Here's my cups.
Thank you.
Giles got
Keeping my gem now.
You can keep your gem. But if you don't guess, we get something of yours.
Oh no. I like it.
You like it? It's high stakes.
High stakes indeed.
All right, here we go.
Better do this.
All right, you ready?
I'm
See it?
ready.
It's right here.
I see it.
Okay. And River's gonna go. Can I do it? Not a sleight of hand. I want to do it really fast. I want River
Okay.
to do it
Still
like.
be sleight of hand.
What?
It would be a sleight of hand if you wanted
or like
to.
performance.
Maybe a performance.
Okay. Not. I don't want to take. I don't want to be mean.
Easy with it.
I just want to try
Maybe
it.
stealth.
Charisma or
Could
dexterity?
you maybe do stealth?
That's sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. I can do. Performance. What does it? Does it matter to you which one, or sleight of hand or
It doesn't
performance?
matter. You can do either one that you would like.
Okay. That is a 19 plus 4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, 23.
Maybe yes.
So I want you to
I'm not
decide.
lying. I'm never lying.
I want you to decide where it is
Okay.
because his is sort of right in the middle as far as where this could go.
I don't even know where it is.
It's a game of chance, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't say it though.
Say what?
Where's it at?
Where's it at?
And also, where's it go?
And where's it go?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
That's the way you say it. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yes.
No.
Oh. Much better being the game master.
You're really good at it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I lost though.
That's okay.
But everyone besides Leaf loses.
That's true. What would you like? Can't have my gem though.
Don't want your gem. What are you willing to give up?
The locket.
That's it?
But did you get the
Yes.
locket?
I got it from a strange fellow.
Can I?
Here, hand it over.
Can I fake talk with Frodrick and vocally cast detect magic?
Sure.
Okay. Does his
I like that.
gem light up?
His gem?
Yes.
It does.
Does that locket light up?
It does not.
Okay.
I knew that little gem had something special going on.
Nix, let's discuss tactics.
Thank you, Giles, for letting me try my hand
Wait,
at the
can I
cups.
try
That's
to
fine.
sleight of handing the gem? Because, okay, well, hold on.
It's a murder gem.
Don't take his gem.
It's a murder gem.
It's a magic gem.
But don't take it from him. He likes it.
But what?
Where did you get your gem?
Yeah,
it's
well,
beautiful.
Tell me more about your gem.
I got it from a woman.
A woman?
A woman that I loved.
Oh.
Where?
When?
How?
So many.
Who?
So many W's.
Oh,
A woman I loved long ago on a ship.
a ship?
She brought me here. And then she left me.
Ooh.
Where'd she bring you from?
From far off. A place I barely remember. But this is my home now. And so I'll play this game until she comes to get me.
Sounds a bit of a
Maybe we
tragic fate.
shouldn't take his gem.
He loves his gem.
He does.
I'd rather you didn't.
Are you aware your gem is passing along?
I am. It's why I couldn't let them take it from me.
Well, it's all you really got, so hold on to it.
It's how she'll find me.
That's how she'll find you.
Yes.
Do we do some traveling? Is there someone we should be looking out for to send you away? I feel terrible that you're just all abandoned
Yeah,
here.
where's your
If
friend?
you see the ship, if you see the Lady Harple,
One more time?
the Lady Harple,
Harple?
Hopple.
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 Wobble.
Hopple.
Harple.
Hopple.
WHAT?
What?
All of those.
Can you spell
Yes.
that for me?
I don't know how.
Was it unrequited love? Did she love you back?
Oh, she loved me with
I've
all
got
of her heart and
things to
soul.
do.
All right, we will boogie.
So, while this is going on, River's kind of just trailing back and trying to open the locket. Does it open?
Yeah, it opens.
Oh, what's inside?
Inside is a lovely, lovely, lovely photograph
Of whomst?
of a dear baby.
A fucking baby. A baby that was not.
Is a baby that we recognize?
Insight check on this baby.
It's the baby from the lady who should have died.
Yes.
It's a locket of a baby.
A deer baby.
Like a full baby.
Of a baby.
Of a deer baby or a deer baby?
Like
Of
an
a
animal?
A tiny baby deer. No, it is a picture of
No.
a human baby.
Yeah.
A young little plump child.
Does it look like an old picture?
Yeah, look.
It does. Yeah.
How many fingers the baby have?
Looks to be 10.
10?
10
Okay.
fingers.
It looks like a
Okay.
baby,
Looks
doesn't
like
it?
a baby.
Isn't it precious?
Somebody lost
Precious.
that game. Makes me sad.
That's
their
pretty
baby.
sad.
Got it, yes.
That's a bit
Oh.
tragic.
They lost
Well,
it.
he got it from her, and who knows?
Who's her?
Don't know.
Who's he?
But he said he got it from the old lady.
You said a strange man?
What
What, did
old
he look
lady?
like?
Oh, I don't remember. I played this game a lot.
All right.
we
we'll,
have it.
We'll store that.
Putting in the bag of holding. Off
When you
we
find the Lady Harple, you'll send her to me.
Lady Bobbles and
Lady Bobbles.
Lady Bobble.
Thank
Lady
you.
Sharma.
Lady
Yes.
Sharma. Good luck, Giles.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
River is trailing to the next one.
Okay.
The next corridor.
The last corridor.
The last corridor.
All right. Heading on down. About halfway through, there's an abrupt right turn, and it is a pretty long hallway
Watch for rats.
to get to the end.
Ankle check.
And you feel the air getting sort of thicker here
Stinky.
and sweaty,
It's
Getting
getting
good.
thick and sweaty.
and you hear like, ugh,
Are they beating each
Oh.
other? It's a secret
Is it a
underground
fight club?
punching fight club.
I used to travel these in
Yeah,
my
but you're not
college
supposed to
days.
talk about them.
I was a champion in 3 counties.
Okay,
before the
Brad
door.
Pitt.
You see a short but very stout dwarf man who is guarding the door here.
Hi. What's going on in there?
He doesn't even answer you.
Hi, young whippersnapper.
Hi, youth of today.
Youth of today, what kind of grunts are going on behind you?
What kind of grunts?
River, is this one of these fighting pits?
I believe so, yeah?
Leaf? You
I would
might
love-
do
I would
No
love
well.
to do
spectators allowed.
I would love
Oh,
to.
I'm fighting.
Is it?
No,
is-
no, no. No, you're not allowed to use magic.
I was a 3-time champion in my old days. I still got it.
More.
You can't.
Come on in.
You can't
Yes!
use. No.
I love it. Let's go.
We're
Yeah,
gonna lose your
more
other
will
arm.
not- will not be fighting.
The closer I am
Is
to
it,
death,
is it
Fighting.
for, is it for money?
Is it for money?
Is a fight club for money or is it just practice?
It's for fun, right?
We just. Yes, it's for money.
Well, I would love to be a part of
Well,
it.
can I be of support?
This is the thing. I always say no spectators to begin with.
I'm just
Until I see a fighter among you.
Oh,
I'll
I
fight.
got that covered.
Mort will not be fighting.
Come on, Leaf,
This is
let's do
easy
it.
money.
I'll
Let's
fight.
go.
Leaf will fight. I will fight.
You're all fighting.
I'll watch.
No.
Wait, maybe we
I must-
shouldn't.
I want to.
Well, it's just for money. I think that
These
maybe
two
this is-
should not fight because magic is not allowed. You understand that? Yeah, but ranged weapons are not
A
allowed.
ranged weapon's allowed, young dwarf.
Anything goes here except
Any-
magic.
Anything goes.
That's what I like to hear.
My ally.
Let's do it. Except for Mort.
More,
Are you a
doing
team?
A team?
Yes.
We do a team fight
Lord,
here.
stand
You
in the
Is
team?
there a 4-on-4?
Absolutely.
Let's do
Lord,
it.
there's a 3-on-4.
You just have to use
We do a 4-on-4.
On 4, 3.5.
Lord is like a half person.
Do I get a 1-on-1?
He looks mighty to me.
Thank
That's
you.
rude.
He's the first of among you that stood up and said he'd fight.
Trying to hit me. Go ahead.
more.
See, didn't feel a thing.
Mouse. What's her
Nick's,
name?
Mouse says.
mouse hit. Mouse punch.
Nick's like gives you a little punch in the leg.
See,
Bruises immediately.
stalwart.
Wait, can I roll for that?
Sure.
It
Roll for an
bruises
attack.
instantly.
20.
That's string.
Crit.
10.
Just kills me.
You feel a little mouse mitten.
All right.
He can take it.
I think we should do it. But please be careful, because I really don't want to be
Survived
dragging your
and-
bodies
All
out.
right. Register team name.
Wow.
No!
The Pilgrims. No.
No.
The Bully Whips.
No.
The,
It doesn't have to be our permanent name, it could just be our fighting name.
The swingers.
Swangers.
So I don't know if that if you think
Swangers.
that
So
doesn't mean
innocent.
that
The
doesn't mean
swingers.
what you think it means, Nix, and I
The
no, that's really
swing
not what
our
it's
weapons
That's what it
with.
is.
no, no,
The
no.
swingers. Get ready. Battle in 10. This way.
I like that one.
No,
That's the
it's-
best
I'm
one.
on my way. I'm coming.
No, because
Let's
it doesn't
go.
mean what you
Okay.
think it doesn't mean what you think.
What
Okay.
does it mean?
It just it kind
I'm
of
gonna swing
it's
some.
no.
You guys
no.
get ushered back by another dwarf
how they have
fellow
swing over
who
with
brings you back
A-list
into a
and
ring.
least.
All right. Y'all ready? You ready to go? What
Yes.
you need?
What do you mean? What
Figure out your strengths. You're going to be thrown in the pit immediately. You need to find out what you're going to do.
Is
Strategize.
this a fight to the death?
8 minutes. Say
What are the rules?
the rules.
The rules.
There's no magic.
No magic. No magic allowed.
Also, safety precautions?
There isn't any.
Have you ever fought?
For
Done
our
this
foes.
before?
For our foes. For our foes.
Or
For our foes.
Oh, protection.
Yeah.
Love it. No.
Will you be fighting? You're stout.
guys, I think I might have
I-
been
I've paid my dues,
I can
son.
tell.
I'm
How
gonna
We'll
much
be
is it?
okay.
Did you say something? Did you
How
did I
much
get
is it
signed
to
again?
go in?
For you all.
Mm.
Well, we don't charge you. We charge the ones watching.
We
Yeah, so
could
we
have
don't-
watched.
So what if we win? What do we
Then
get?
you win.
We get money.
Part
Okay,
of the
Well,
spectator
eventually-
prize.
All right. Well, let's just do it.
What do you mean
I'm
event?
sick of sitting around and talking.
When you win, if you win, which is hilarious, yeah, you get a pot. Of course, you get a
Okay,
portion
well, then
of
let's
the
do it.
bet.
Let's
What's
do
your
it.
name, young dwarf?
I'm Galvin.
Galvin, watch this.
Oh, you've got your whip.
So
I forgot about
this
the
isn't a
whip.
fight.
So
Impressive.
fast.
This is not a fight to the death. I think once you go down there, you get dragged out, right?
Something like that.
Is it
yeah.
a fight to the death?
I
There
mean,
will be no dying.
if
while
you
I'm
were to
around.
die, then you die. But hopefully, you get dragged out before you completely die. You might just fall unconscious and someone will grab you. But sometimes, someone goes in for another hit. Hasn't been unheard of.
Be careful. Be careful.
Well, let's go.
Get your
let's
arrows.
do it.
I'll just say,
Get your-
generally, it's frowned upon to, outright kill someone in the ring. But it's,
Right.
You
it's
lose a lot of
happened.
combatants.
How about some water? That's what I could use. Some water. I could use a little bit of hydration. That's what we needed.
Do you think Dirty
All
Steve
right.
out there is properly
I'll
hydrated?
get you a
That's why
pail.
he's going to lose.
Dirty Steve over there, he's not hydrated.
There you
he's
go.
fighting.
Yeah, it's not
What's
gonna be
that?
clean. It's not gonna be clean. It's not gonna be clean. Put it down.
Oh, did you get that from the steam room in the?
It's been distilled.
Oh,
No, I've got my flask. Sorry.
I'm ready. Are we ready?
we're ready, River. I will follow your dagger.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'm doing curls with one arm.
I wonder how much money we'll win for winning.
We will-
12% of the pot.
Oh.
What's that?
We don't know
How
yet, do
many
we?
spectators can we expect?
Expected.
Hey,
How many spectators?
how many
It's not a great
spectators?
crowd, I'll be honest, on a Monday morning, but, Moon's Day morning. But, it'll be enough.
Okay.
Let's
Let's-
go.
If anything,
No.
it's good practice, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
And with that, as you guys are all in your little room practicing, getting ready, we're going to take our break before we get into the pit
I'm gonna keep going.
of destruction.
I'm ready to fight these people. I'm scared a little bit.
All right,
now.
guys, we'll be back in
We'll be fine.
15 or
If
so.
you're not already, make sure that you subscribe to Five Sided Die on
Subscribe.
Twitch and
Subscribe to us.
YouTube.
You get a
Please,
free
please,
sub
please.
with an Amazon.
Or gift a sub if
Or
you feel
gift.
so inclined.
If
It's
you feel
feel
generous
inclined.
and
What are we
lovely.
trying to get to today, Tech Tommy?
70.
Still at 70.
We're trying to get 270, and we are at
46.
46. So if you feel like subscribing, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you can subscribe, you can do that for free.
Or hey, if your
You have to do
granny
it.
has one and she's not using it.
Use hers.
Yeah.
And you know what? If
You're
you,
right.
if you
I
did
wanna
last
support
month,
Five-Sided
make sure
Die.
that you do again this month
Remember.
and next month because you have to do it every month. Don't forget about it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube where we upload every Tuesday the episode from the Friday before. We have all of our past episodes on there. Make sure that you go and watch those in case you missed any. And
1
we
through
have
9
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
and Twitter.
Twitter.
This episode's been bonkers so far.
And if you want to see us take on Dirty Steve and the boys in the fight pit,
The swingers
Stick
against
around.
Dirty Steve and the,
the
boys.
swingers against Dirty Steve and the boys.
100% gonna be Dirty Steve and the
Yeah,
boys.
90.
And they are not hydrated. That's what we.
I'm
Yeah,
They didn't
everybody
drink any
needs
water.
to drink
I'm
some
changing
water.
it
right
right
now.
90%.
Well, all right.
Steve and
We'll
the
see you
boys.
after the break.
90%
I'm
of
going to
our
Gotta take a
subs
fat
Guaranteed
piss.
river stab
It was.
something.
I will stab something.
It
I'll
was
stab several
Lucian, but
things.
now you guys are fighting Dirty Steve.
Well, you can keep your guy.
no,
Dirty Steve
I'll
can be the
use
guy
him
who
for.
cleans
I
up.
will recycle him. Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, Flip.
back, everybody. Come back. All right. You're in the
The pit.
waiting room, getting ready for the pit. Yes, indeed. As Galvin has ushered you in and said 5 minutes, and let you know that you'll get 12% of the pot. It's a 4-team situation. So what would you guys want to do and ready for your preparation time?
We're good.
Or hydrating.
Just hydrating.
We're ready.
Are we
Honestly,
hydrating
I'm
on
gonna give
ice
it-
I want
or
to see
what?
if there's anybody around detecting magic.
Make an investigation check.
I want to give an inspirational speech
Okay.
that through my might of just one arm
Mm-hmm.
24.
and everyone else's help, we will overcome other
24.
teams.
You look around. You do
So
not
7,
see
10 hit
anyone like casting magic or anything. It's hard to. I mean, you guys are in a back room right now. You've not been released to the pit, but yeah, you don't see anything here.
Okay, cool.
7 temp hit points.
I'll
7.
hang on
Oh, with
to
a wonderful.
both of
inspiring
my sets
speech.
of daggers. Just in case. We'll, like, have them at the ready, but if I can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see.
7 temp hit points.
Gotcha.
I think my whip might be.
You
Is the
believe
bully
it.
whip magic?
Yes.
Oh, so this is why.
He doesn't know. He's an old man.
You wouldn't take a walking stick
It's
away
a
from an
whip.
old man. You wouldn't take.
It is a whip, but it does have magical properties
Sure.
when used in a particular way. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like you're casting spells. on
Yeah, I'm not casting
I'm
spells
not
on my
shooting
daggers. They're just a little bit
bugs
magic.
anywhere, you know.
I'm shooting bugs.
I'm not shooting bugs.
The
Not
bugs.
The bugs.
The bug.
You want the bugs on you?
I mean,
I followed you.
I'm just ready. I'm ready in both
Are you
sets of
sharpening your
daggers.
daggers?
Gather here
Sharpening
and
them.
now. It is the
Sharpen
time
your
for the
stone.
pit once again. In just moments, folks, a brand new team.
We're not called.
The Swingers
Oh, God.
will enter the pit,
So,
fighting Dirty Steve and the gang. Get ready, friends, for the time is upon us. Enter the ring, Swingers.
We're hamming it up.
Are they booing us?
No.
I'm gonna give like
Proud
a
of
almost Hulkamania like rally like.
And you find
the John
that you
Cena.
get a few people that are kind of like, okay,
Let's go, yeah!
all right.
Give him an old Rick. What's his name?
The old.
Ric Flair?
Ric Flair.
The old.
Nature boy,
chaperone.
Ric
What's it
Flair.
called?
Rick Rude.
Woo!
That's-
Razzle dazzle.
The old razzle dazzle.
The old what's it called?
Yeah, I'm really
Little
hamming it
razzle
up.
dazzle.
Really
All right.
hamming it up.
And now our reigning champions,
Uh-oh.
The champion.
Dirty Steve and the boys. Come on out! And it's just sort of uproar. Woo! Dirty Steve! And you guys look around now, and you guys can see there's a pretty good crowd for a Moon's Day.
big good crowd.
I big a
Mighty
crowd
good
means
crowd
big a
on
crowd.
a Saturday.
Boo, Dirty Steve.
You know,
Ooh, dirty
Guy, this isn't about the money. It's
You
about
see
the-
this burly man walk in, and he's sort of raising his arms, and the crowd's going wild as you see
Oh,
Dirty
no.
Steve.
Oh!
It's him.
Oh my god.
Dirty Steve and the boys.
I love Dirty Steve.
Oh my
There's a
god!
gal in the group, but it's Dirty Steve
We,
and the boys.
we should probably let chat know that that one guy is from one of our one
That
shots.
was Ronald, right? Ron
Stevenson.
Ron Davidson or
Ron
something.
Davidson.
Ron Davidson. He was from our Last of Us one shot.
Inspired one shot, yeah.
He was just a man who was a dwarf.
He's
Yeah.
fantastic.
He's a
Oh,
But
little
he has
engineer.
to
Just
be
some
used
guy.
again because
He's wonderful.
He's wonderful.
That's
And
Dirty
who
Steve
knows?
right there.
One
Dirty
day we might
Steve.
partner with The Last of Us
All
and do
right.
another Last of Us inspired
Dirty
one shot.
Steve
So
and-
what we're gonna do here, guys, is that we
Dirty.
are going to have the four of you just roll a d20.
Okay.
It's going to determine your order.
So it's like an
So you're not
initiative?
necessarily using your it's like an initiative. You're not your using your and you're just rolling a 20.
No, like
We'll go
so
down.
what I always do.
A 9.
I have plus 0 to my initiative.
A 15,
Lovely.
mate.
18.
18 River, a 15 Nix, a 9 Mort, and a Leaf.
8.
A Leaf 8.
That's why they're always so bad, because they got plus friggin' 0 to
Plus
initiative.
0.
All right. Can I get your breakdown? Sorry, one more time.
18 River,
River.
15 Nix, 9 Mort, 8 leaf.
Lovely. Okie dokie. River, you are going to start us off.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I can do it.
You can.
I can. Oh
And you
God.
hear the crowd start.
What are they doing? Like just in preparation?
Who?
The Dirty Steve and the
Dirty
boys.
Steve and the boys. They're like, cracking knuckles. They're getting ready.
Uh-huh.
I'm going
they
up to
they're
this
just amping
woman.
up the crowd. They're
Actually-
Give him a
they're getting
little
ready.
kiss.
I'm going up to this hooded figure.
All right, so that is where you all start.
Oh, I can't do anything. I
Right?
can't run.
Well, where you're at, you absolutely can.
Okay.
But I will say that this is the outside of the pit. You all have to go into the pit, so you're all going to start
In the pit.
Oh, in the
So-
pit.
as you guys do your entering. This is where you are within the pit. It's a
Oh,
pretty
this
small
is-
space,
I'm-
so
Oh my.
I'm gonna wipe off my feet like a seasoned
it.
vet, like I'm walking in.
taking
Alright.
it off.
Yep.
5, 2.
Get 'em, River.
I'm going right up to this guy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dagger him.
Okay.
Daggy daggy.
Going dagger on
Dag,
dagger.
Dag
You're
dag.
using your
Dag, dag.
usual.
I'm nervous, but I think I want
All
to.
right, do it.
Mm.
I'm nervous, but I think I want to.
I'm so nervous.
Oh.
I don't know if Mort wants to cheat with the bully.
21.
Maybe
And
he
you are
doesn't
up
realize.
to
Cloak boy.
this color? Okay.
21.
does hit.
I'm nervous. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but it's fine. We'll do one with the magic dagger, see what happens, and I'll have my regular dagger in my other
All
hand.
right, got it.
Like, oh, sorry, I
Duly
didn't know it was
noted.
mad.
4 plus 5, that's 9 points of damage on him.
That's the magic one. It does no damage.
Do I notice that?
Yeah. You stab him and he's like,
I'm invincible.
They don't let it work.
Puts it
you know.
away,
okay.
like slowly, like normally, just kind of like
Busted.
stabs him with the other one.
You see the announcer says,
That's what he says.
that's one.
He winks.
He says,
22.
22 hits.
Did the crowd jeer us for trying to cheat?
It looks like,
Ah.
Oh,
Rip.
4 plus
Lovely.
8. 8 points of damage on the other daggy.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to. No, I'll just. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna. Bonus action. Well,
Oh, you're gonna
You don't have a bonus action.
yeah.
Hey, do we
Ah.
have homework?
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okie dokie. Tis now Dirty Steve.
Okay.
And his dirty turn.
Steve.
Dirty Steven.
The done dirt chief.
He's kind of, he's looking you all over and assessing the situation.
Why am I looking the other way again? Over here. Thanks, Nix.
Don't you dare it.
He's coming up to me. He
He's
said,
coming
"That's a
up
big
to you.
boy."
Steve.
He's gonna throw his axe at you.
He's trying to make a
A
statement.
whole axe.
He could throw axes at us?
Gotcha.
He came up to me and went,
Yeah.
13 plus 4, 17.
"No."
He tried to send a
I,
message.
I see him come in and I say, and watch it slide.
He's
slide
gonna take
past.
his second attack.
I'll be like,
Rolls it. That's gonna miss.
what does he do?
15.
It does not hit.
He's,
Okay,
he's
he
throwing
misses
axes.
you.
He
He's
throws
gonna-
he throws 2 axes at me.
He does.
So
All right. He just is gonna
I'm
say he
insulted.
has no more movement, so it is now. I believe Nyx is up.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot right in his little face, aren't I?
Nyx, yes.
I'm gonna say, how dare you do that to my friend? And then I'm gonna try to get him with my arrow. Oh, lucky. I also hit dice, so. 22.
That hits.
Okay.
And who are you going for?
If it's-
Oh my god, and I'm also Hunter's marking his ass.
here?
Yes.
Okay, Galte.
Is Hunter's Marks
That's
magic?
magic.
Mark is
That's a
magic.
spell.
Oh
Does
shit,
not
so
work,
I'll
yeah.
just do my normal then. Okay.
Do you
I
get a
still
glue
hit-
stalker attack?
Glue
First
stalker.
turn?
You still get glue
Yeah, that's
stalker.
not
Oh,
magic.
there you go.
So I get
You'll get a D8 on top of this.
D8 on top of.
So roll your normal damage and then roll an extra D8.
Okay. So the D8 was 4, 5, 8.
8 total. Okay, 8 points of damage
And I'm
to
gonna- yeah.
Steve.
Steve
and
himself.
I go after
Dirty
his,
Steve.
and I'm gonna go after his little ass again.
Alright,
His
do
little
it.
ass. His
get
belly
them
out.
He's got big old calves.
27.
27
Davidson.
hits.
Ron Davidson. I don't know how he gotten that down.
No, I can only do that one time with Bloomstalker,
Yeah,
right?
just your first attack. So now just the D8.
5.
5 points of damage to him. Alright. Got it then, innit?
And also,
Cassandra.
is there a way I could like scale the walls a little bit so I can like back off so they can't?
Yeah, in this pit, like you guys are down in it, so you could definitely scale
I'm
it's
gonna,
like a sewer.
I'm gonna scale the walls a little bit so I can just get out of reach at least.
Okay, gotcha. So you're just heading upward.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
The pit is down about 15 feet. So
okay,
you could
so
scale
I'll
up to
go
about
up.
15.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just go.
Love it. Okay. She is coming with her great sword.
Ooh, this might
She's
have been a
gonna head
mistake.
here for
Really?
Riva. 16.
Alright.
That hits. Okay.
Macy's
Please.
Macy's.
Oh, yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
There it is.
Rest in peace.
13 points of slashing damage to you.
Oh no.
Cripes.
And then for a second
Oh
attack,
no, good lord.
14
Good
plus 4,
lord.
18.
It's,
Plus 4.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
16 points of slashing damage for the second attack.
Immediately.
Oh my god.
That's
we should have, maybe you should have buffed me.
Cassandra, Mort, you were up.
You did. You had 7, right?
You have 7 temporary.
You have
You have
Oh!
such
Just
a
add
points?
7 to that.
Yeah. That's I gave a speech. I didn't cast any magic though.
Okay.
But yeah,
Alright,
you,
Mort, you're up.
Would you like to concede, Steve Davidson?
Who's Steve Davidson?
Yeah, but is the bully whip magic all of the time or only if it's used a certain way?
If you use it a certain, I mean,
I think only if, like, its only magical ability is it gets advantage if I hit the turn before.
uncanny dodge,
So,
and I did not. Do
I just won't get that. Is what,
Correct.
yeah.
Exactly. It would not be effective.
Yeah. But I
It's
still
too
get
late.
my normal.
It's too late. I can't
is
do
it too late for River to uncanny dodge? Yeah.
It's far too late.
For next time.
Don't matter for us.
15, 20,
Not if fucking this guy comes for me.
25. A 10-foot whip.
Okay.
Is
Go
that great
for
sword
it.
woman? Let's go! Oh, no! 13.
13 just hits. For
Oh.
her.
Oh! Eat it!
I love
Worked on
it.
one tonight.
Yeah, Mort's not himself. Can I reroll? That fell on my
Okay, you
hand.
can roll
Okay.
that.
Yeah, 6.
6 points of damage.
Uh.
Sandra.
What?
Alright. Got it.
Good job, Laura.
That's all I can do. Everyone else has 2
Nice,
attacks and
okay.
stuff, like on their team.
I know it. Alright, it's now Friggle. Okay.
Who's Friggle?
I'm fucked.
You gotta just bonus action designate.
Yeah, but I couldn't. You told me I couldn't.
Friggle is
Because you used your other dagger.
5, 10. You can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
here.
I'm fucking doing it.
15, 20, 25.
You.
20. Wait. 17 plus 7 is 23, right?
Yes.
23.
That hits.
7 plus 2 is 24.
24. Well, it don't matter.
Either way.
That
4
doesn't
plus
Oh, yeah, 7,
4
7.
is 8. 8 points of damage on
8
Mr.
points of
Man.
damage, got it.
Hey, what's
Okay.
damage, Mr.
He's
Man?
going up. He's going to throw his dagger at you.
Wow, they're really just throwing stuff at
Leaf.
you, Leaf.
You're a big,
reflect
big
it
old
with my
boy.
pack.
Nah, that's a miss. Second one.
What if
Like
this
throwing
literally
spaghetti at
dies?
the wall.
19
See with
plus
sticks.
4. 23.
That does hit.
D4.
The first one bounces off my pack.
Well, that's 6. 6 points of slashing damage to you.
Not even your 10th. Come on.
Alright, Leif is up.
It is my turn.
What the fuck did I do?
Get him beef.
Did that hooded figure already go?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna take a step up to go right in between these two.
Boom.
Okay.
And
The
I'm
whole
gonna-
ground
I'm gonna
shakes.
swing. I'm gonna swing at Steve Davidson first.
Steve Davidson.
I love that that's now his
Son
name.
of David.
17 plus 7.
Yes. 24.
I'm gonna make this a sweeping attack.
Gotcha.
So
Get
my
they
first
asses.
attack is going to let me read what it says so that I know exactly what I'm doing. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority to deal damage to the creature next to them 5 feet away.
You sure can.
Both of those I can re-roll.
Don't forget also, next you have Floor Breaker there too.
Nice.
Okay, so the first guy gets 10 plus 4, 14.
You're going for Steve first.
Steve first, and I'm going to sweep it
Son of
across to
David.
this other guy. And that is a
You make your
D8
father
for
do
that
You're
guy.
going for Friggle. Okay.
Let me make sure.
Friggle, get the frig
How
out
many
of
points did you get to Steve?
Get the frig out of here.
10.
14.
Oh, 14.
14. Nice.
And then a D8 to this one. That's 8 points to the other one.
Okay.
And then
Yes!
I'm going to attack Steve again.
Gotcha.
14.
For Steve,
Yes.
just this doesn't hit. That's all I can say.
Okay.
He's
So-
got too much gut.
I slurped it. And that is my turn.
Okay. Now it is Bob's turn.
Bob.
Steve,
I
Bob.
just let you guys name all of them. if
Peter.
you want to.
I was
Stinky
thinking
Pete.
Fat Larry, but I don't know which one that would be.
Well, that's
The
a
blue one.
natural one. The first one going for you, Riva.
Oh.
Not Trey Long.
Second. That's 4. That's 7.
No.
Doesn't hit. Yes.
Well,
Thank God.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness, River, you're
James
up.
on the wing.
All right.
It's Dirty Steve, then Nick's on deck.
Alright.
I'm going to.
And then unpanish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 dagger on him.
1 dagger on Bob.
The little
On Bob.
fella.
Okay.
Who's next to Bob here?
That's
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Fat Larry.
That's Fat Larry.
That's Cassandra.
Oh. Which one's
Fat
Fat Larry?
Larry.
This one's Fat Larry?
No, she's Fat Larry to me.
You're
Okay.
going for Bob right now, right?
16 plus 7 is
Bob,
23,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's gonna do.
Yeah, that's gonna do.
24 plus 4.
Bob has not been hit yet,
Blue.
right? Bob's
I
the
am
one that
rolling
has not been.
consistent 4s on my d4. That is 8
No, I hit
points of
Fat Larry.
damage.
I just remember.
I hit
Okay.
Cassandra.
And
yeah.
I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Gotcha.
It's like an all the way down in my bottom lap.
All the way to the corner.
Lovely. Alright, it's Dirty Steve's turn.
Dirty Steve.
Dirty Steve. Ooh, let's see what he wants to do. Let me make a decision here.
I'm scaled.
As long as they keep swinging at the beef.
He's gonna go for who he feels is his biggest match.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He's too proud his name.
Hubris is his downfall.
13.
Doesn't hit, and I'm gonna use my reaction to swing at him
Do
again.
it to it.
Done. Messed up, Dirty Steve.
Done messed up, Dirty Steve.
You shame your father,
19
David.
plus 7, 26.
Yes.
$11 points of damage.
Steve falls.
Whoa!
Fuck off,
Rest in
Steve.
piss,
Steve
Steven.
falls down.
Rest in piss, Tom.
You're not so dirty
Alright, what
anymore,
else
are
you
ya?
you.
Because we're sweeping the floor with ya.
We're
What
swinging.
does the crowd do?
Everyone's sort of like, it goes a little silent.
And he's gonna like slash at him and watch him fall, and then hear the crowd and be like, and that's it.
Okay,
Be like,
love
"Oh."
it, love it.
Get
Dirty
away,
Steve's
Steve.
turn.
He's a little bit shocked himself.
Okay. Nix, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go above them.
Cassandra, then Mort.
I'm gonna go for the little guy next to Leap.
Okie dokie.
A
You
little
going for
guy.
Bob?
Yeah.
Oh no, Friggle. Okay.
Friggle.
Friggle.
Alright. 24.
24 hits.
Get him, get him, get his ass.
We're gonna wipe this.
11.
I just hope he doesn't
11
hit
points of
head,
damage.
Because I'm gone.
Oh, poor Friggle. Okay,
Dude,
not
it's a
looking
14
good.
turn.
Gonna do him again.
Okay.
Do him again.
Yeah, we gotta do
And
it
we
again.
lucky.
These are the defending
7 is
champs.
better.
though.
7 plus 9, 13.
13 does not hit.
Shit, okay. It zooms past and hits somebody in the crowd and they go, oh!
Gotcha. Alright then, it's Cassandra.
Maybe
Is someone in the crowd?
So he just gets his leg. Oh my god, I'm
Cassandra's
sorry!
going from you, Mort. You're right in front of her, aren't you?
Took an arrow to the knee.
Come on, Cassie.
16.
No!
Second strike.
No!
No!
6, 18.
No!
No!
No, she misses. Swash, swash, she misses. And it is
Bottom
your
Cowboys.
turn, Mort. You're up.
I'm gonna do another
You're
crowd.
really getting into the crowd.
Crowd time.
Okay. Real quickly, make a performance check for me.
All right. Are they stunned in
Becomes, like,
silence? Like we're the bad guys? Like, come on.
Yeah,
bring it
everyone's
on.
sort of like, they don't really know what to think yet.
Performance?
Yeah.
12.
At this point, you hear a couple of, yeah!
No, man!
Right.
Okay!
Right.
All
She tried to
right.
get you. You said,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're up, Mort.
All right. So did she move up to me to do that?
No,
then?
she was staying right there, right?
Uh,
No, she moved up.
She had to, right?
She moved
Because
up.
I'm in a 10 foot
Yeah.
range.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mort's feeling it, man.
Mort is into this.
I haven't had a nice. This is like Baird moment. Like I'm flanking.
Okay.
hell yeah, you're flanking.
Yeah, you are.
Flanking.
You
Friggle.
got- You got
Come here,
advantage.
Friggle.
Advantage.
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 20! Natural.
That's a crit.
Natural 20 from Mort.
So what is that?
I will say that you will get an attack of opportunity
Sure.
from Cassandra. So let's do that real quick.
Brush it off.
No, she misses. All right, moving
Too
on.
slippery.
Do
So-
your damage.
What is the
Full
damage?
covered
Full?
in shit.
It is your full
It was
damage.
just D4.
Okay,
So
plus
slippery
a
'cause he's
D4.
covered
So what is your
So
maximum?
6. It's just
6.
6.
Now roll another 4.
A D4.
Z4.
4.
10.
10 points of damage.
10.
Yes.
You got maximum damage.
And then I'm going to give
And that's
myself
on-
a pat on the
that's on
back.
Friggle.
On Friggle. Okay. Oh, Friggle falls.
Oh, hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm
Friggle
definitely giving
balls.
myself a pat on the back.
Get out of here, Friggle!
And then you
Friggle
hear,
balls.
all right,
That's right.
let's go.
Yeah!
Come on. You old man. I like that old man.
One arm enough to kick your
All right,
ass.
I'm into this old
It was
man.
Friggle's turn.
Oh,
So
frig.
let's
Now.
roll.
Get out of here, Friggle.
He's okay. All right, Leaf.
Like,
Alright, Leaf is going to.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, dong, ding ding.
He's gonna step over these two dead bodies.
Oh, excuse me there.
he gives Mort a little kiss.
20. 25.
Get him.
Get him.
I'll make sure.
Do your worst.
I gotta make sure.
I'll make sure.
I gotta make sure.
Flamping.
I was supposed to be
There's your
Anthony,
full
but-
games on
Gotta
it.
make sure.
Did you have games on it? You don't have mine, sweet though?
Alright, I am going to.
You play a game?
Alright, I'm gonna attack Cassandra first.
Okay.
You play
Do
Fortnite?
you have Candy Crush?
17 plus 7.
That hits.
Do you have Subway Jumper?
Whoa.
15 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
I'm going to. Is this. You said there's 4 teams in this?
Well, it's 4 against 4.
4 against 4,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna attack the other guy.
Okay.
That's a lass.
The other Bob.
Oh, that's a lass.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
One, no.
12 points of damage.
12.
Mr. Bob.
Got it.
Cassie and Bob.
And I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Stand
got
your
Bob.
ground.
It's now Bob's turn. Bob is straight up looking at you.
He is.
Coming for you.
Surely is.
Come at
It's
me.
a 20 and a... It's a 9 with 13.
It does not hit. I'm gonna take my reaction.
Take it.
I'm gonna
Did you
do
take your
it.
reaction this round?
I did not.
You
I
did
took
not,
it
you're
last.
right, last
It
round.
started again. Yeah. All right. Nope. 11.
Alright, he's going for a second swing it in.
Swing a ding.
19.
That hits.
That hits.
Okay, Maddie. Someone could
Bob's a
check.
little bit tough over
Bob?
here.
Bob's
That's
dealing
5
it out.
points of slashing.
Okay.
But he don't deal as much damage.
Someone dealt it out to you.
Cassandra.
No.
Oh.
Bob had not been hit until the second round.
That's not. Oh no, I hit him.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that time. Oh, you hit him first?
I hit him the first round too.
Okay, Steve was not supposed to die. Bob was, but that's okay.
It's
All right.
fine.
Matters not now. I had
Matters
Bob written
not.
down for him.
Matters not
Okay,
now.
matters not. Leif, tis Bob. Bob just went. We're back to River.
I like
Okay.
that those two are just like slaying next to each other, just like this.
I'm so dirty.
I'm gonna help flank this lady right here,
Gotcha.
and I'm gonna dagger. I don't want her to hit me. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna sneak attack her. First of all, I'm gonna dagger, sneak attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna
'Cause
dagger.
I'm gonna dagger.
Dagger.
I barely know her.
Why?
Oh.
We can't help ourselves.
18?
18 hits.
So that's gonna be D4 plus 4.
18 in the chat.
6 points of damage.
Six.
And then I'm gonna sneak attack her.
Saute.
What did he say?
I will not be recording that.
Oh, did we?
So 6 plus 9.
15.
15.
Cassandra falls.
Oh fuck yeah! She
Bye,
fucking
Cassie.
falls.
She can't get you.
And then my and I still have a bonus action. I went 35. Is this the edge of the arena?
Yes.
Okay. And if I was right here, this is not flanking. So he's in melee, so I would still get sneak. Can I only use one sneak attack per round?
Yes. I mean, you get your sneak. you
No,
get your
sneak attack around is every single
Round.
round. Yeah.
No, it's
Once
per,
per
it's per
round.
turn,
Once
but
per
you already used
turn.
it this turn.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, I'm
Correct,
going
then.
to I think I'm still gonna come up to this man and use my second attack anyway, even though it's not sneak attack. It's just my
Bonus
You already do. Oh, your bonus action.
my bonus action. Yes.
Offhand.
Yeah, my bonus action.
Okay.
Option. My bonus action.
Go do it.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23.
23 hits.
1d4 plus 4. Not 5. That's gonna be 1 plus 4, 5.
5 points of damage to poor Bob.
Bravo.
I'm gonna get his butt.
All right. Anything else?
I'll turn him around for you.
That's it.
That's
Not at
all I
all.
can do.
All right, Dirty Steve.
Dirty Steve's passed.
I know.
Just
He
making
has
sure he
to
doesn't
do a
die.
thing.
Oh.
All right, Nyx.
Well, I'm gonna scale over a little bit so I can get a good clear shot from the corner there of Mr.
Good.
Robert.
Love it. Robert.
Yes. Okay.
Shoot he.
What was his name?
28.
That hits.
That's a crit?
No, it's 19.
Oh.
What was his name? Bob the Mistake or something?
12.
Bob the
Bob the
mistake.
fuck up.
12 points down.
12 points will take Bob out.
I shot him right in the freaking face.
Yes, you did.
Right in the face.
No, I shot him in the arm. He said, ow, and he fell over.
Ow!
I'm gonna spare the dying on Dirty Steve.
Oh, that's lovely.
Well, are they down? They're all down, right?
They're all down now, and with that, you spare the dying on him.
Quiet.
I'm gonna do it to all those people we just dropped.
Well, as
eventually.
soon as you do, people start running in and grabbing the bodies. If the fight would have continued,
Yeah.
death saving throws would have kept happening.
Sure.
So, but
But they're
because
okay.
you guys got them out, they are pulled out, and you do your spare the dying on them, which is kind. And they're pulled from the pit,
Wow.
and the crowd goes wild.
And new.
Feeling it.
A brand new champion is born this day. The Swingers! Give it up for the Swingers! Woo! Woo! Galvin approaches.
Where's the money?
Well done. Right?
Rivers to the point.
Thanks.
Gives it to Mort.
Oh. I was going to share.
Let's put it in the bag.
Let me know if you'd like to
Dump it.
do this again anytime. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Doper
How
bags.
much is the money that was given?
You guys get 38 gold pieces.
Nice.
Each or
Nice.
total?
Total.
Total.
Hey,
Not
if there's
bad.
another tough
Put it
group
in the
of
pot.
4 that comes
Is there
around,
a
let
pot?
us know. We
Let's
gotta
make a
defend
pot.
our honor.
A pot for
I'll
ourselves.
keep you in mind.
Like money that
Like a group pot?
a group. I think that we should have money that we spend on things that we need as a group. So I think the 38 gold should be the first of the money that we put in there
For the swingers.
That's not the name of our group,
Swangers.
Swang.
and I refuse to allow it.
Swang that thing.
Schwanger.
We swang that thing already all over Dirty Steve and the boys.
We sure did swang that thing.
Poor
We just find that thing all over Dirty Steven's
his
voice.
father David is very upset with him.
Bob the fuck up.
Bob the mistake.
And what was the other one?
Cassandra.
Fat Larry.
Sandra and Friggle.
Fat Larry.
Friggle and Fat Larry.
Why is somebody picking up on Fat Larry?
Fat
It's
Larry.
Cassandra.
Friggle's real name is Fat Larry, but he goes by Friggle.
Friggle.
Give it up for Fat Larry, everybody.
You know what? We spent all this time having fun down here. We didn't learn a thing, did we?
Where's the sewers lead out to
Well,
the
we got
swamp,
that
right?
map.
We did get the map. We got
We
the
got a map.
I don't
locket.
like it.
We got the map, the locket.
I had such
The
a
baby.
fun
We
day.
heard about the Lady Hopple.
Lady Bobble. Gobble.
Cornball.
And I'm starting to smell it, and
Lady
I'm sure
Cornball.
it's mid-afternoon by now. So
All right.
perhaps we should leave the
Okay,
sewers.
well maybe we should check. Did we check
Let's
out all
listen as
three?
we. You know what?
Mhm.
We did.
Let's listen as we go.
You
out.
guys didn't spend any time in the bathhouse.
Should
We
we have
didn't.
spent time on that?
Should I have investigated the bathhouse thoroughly?
We should
That
not.
is 100% up to you.
Lord, do you want to investigate
Roll
this
for
bathhouse
blacklight.
thoroughly? No.
Roll for what?
Like,
black
no,
light.
No, no.
No, no, no.
That whole sewer's gonna be covered in.
Anyway, let's go. But as we're
Roll
going, keep a
cream.
keen ear, keep a keen ear,
Yeah.
keen ear,
Vite.
and a keen eye, and see if you can see anything. Everybody make
Make a throw.
Everyone make an investigation.
Everyone make an investigation check as you're leaving. As we're leaving.
River's just like, everyone.
Everyone, no,
Make
but
an
roll the
investigation.
I didn't know what to
I
say.
love it.
I didn't know what to say, did I?
So we pretty much traversed this whole thieves area that we can tell.
From what is like contained within the sewers that is safe and manned by, you know, the secrets of the Revenant. What is allowed to be seen?
Which is the people of the Bannockburn area. So I'm sure there's one in every city. A little secret group manning the area. But River's just gonna start heading out because it stinks. And keeping an investigative eye and ear out to the world.
Can I
To
do
see
an
if we can
I
pick
would
up-
like to do an investigation check also. 'Cause
As
I
we
wanna
leave, as we walk
See
through.
if I can see anything secret.
If
Leaf
you were
is not
looking
paying
for
attention.
like traps or things of that, that's when
I'm
you're gonna do
looking for-
investigation.
I'm
If you're just looking for like things that are sound off or weird or whatever, it's a
Yeah,
perception.
Perception.
Okay, I wanna look and see if like anybody's like acting weird or somebody like walks a certain direction that like we might have missed or
Okay.
something.
Great.
And I just want to keep a general ear out for anything that would be information that would pertain to what
Shit.
we're kind of doing in general.
Gotcha.
Wylith,
Mhm.
Yukara, anything like that.
Okay.
Swamps.
I have one more lucky. I'm gonna do this again because I want to get a good. Okay, 17.
17.
22.
22. Okay, as
On
you
a
guys are
perception.
looking around, you notice, both of you, 17, 22, swamps. Things that would lead to swamps. You notice Dirty Steve and the boys are sort of like nursing their wounds, sitting over in a corner as you notice Friggle. Something catches your ear, and it's about what they've done to our swamps.
They've done to our swamps. They don't like the goblins.
That's what you hear.
Did you hear that, River?
I heard it.
What did we hear?
What did we hear?
Maybe let's get out of here first and then we'll talk about it.
This
Yes.
Leaf is gonna go over to Dirty Steve and the boys.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk up, very proud. He took hardly any damage.
The river's looking rough. Wants to go
River's
home.
the only one that got hit.
Yeah.
I
Bad.
got,
You got
I,
hit.
I got hit, but like I've had a lot of hit points. He's gonna chest out, go up and be like, "Good game," to Dirty Steve himself.
Mm.
Pretty Steve himself.
He puts his arm out, grabs you by the forearm.
Mhm.
I can respect a good fight.
It was a good fight. It was. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna walk by and give Leaf a good game on the bum with
Oh.
the skelly hand.
Okay.
Classic.
Harassment.
I can't even
Crunk.
feel it.
You know you can't. It's like
You
it
got
breaks
burned
my
out.
Your
hand.
ass is so hard.
And then as Leaf is like leaving the arena, he's gonna do a
Ah,
Oh my god,
pretty cool.
stop
to
it.
the audience and then
Do-
walk.
does
And
any
all
women
all
faint?
the women faint and swoon like you're Elvis Presley.
All of the women in the place faint, and there's
Exactly.
every woman in there. There's none. No
What about the fellas?
Just kidding.
They faint too.
There's the
What about the
fellas
fellas?
and the women and the everyone that is there think that you're
everyone?
so friggin' cool.
That's true.
Freaking.
They're right.
River's already going towards the grate or the door to get out.
Is anyone following us from the crowd?
Make a perception check.
Oh. 15.
Can I help his little brain out?
Sure, you can roll with
My little
advantage.
brain. My little brain. Oh. Well, that was
15.
a 1.
Oh,
15.
good. 15.
Some new dice.
I roll a lot of
You
ones.
definitely notice that some people are watching you, particularly at this point, Steve and the boys. Just kind of like, who are you? You don't feel like anything is menacing necessarily. And you walk one more step, and then you notice something in the shadows. Not Steve and the boys, but somebody in a cloak, sort of
Like.
back into the shadows.
What when Mort says that, River's gonna be like,
River, was that you?
no.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about in the shadows?
I saw you over there in the
What we
shadows.
do.
What is that person doing in the shadows?
Like, just kind of drifting in and out.
Can I do a
Take a look with your
What's
better
that
eyes.
shit?
Mort told.
I am telling
Yeah, because I heard him say, "There's somebody following us." So I turned around.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna. Is that investigation? Looking specifically for
Yeah.
that person? Okay. Oh, come on, don't fail me now.
Would you like my spectacles?
Are you gonna help me?
Yes, I'll help you.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Are you using the spectacles?
17, 18, 19,
Yes.
Putting on his bifocals.
24. 24.
24.
It was a 6 at first, so I do take the spectacles. I'm like, okay, wait, maybe I do have bad eyesight.
You look, and the general direction that Mort pointed out to you, and you see just a damp, like where the black void of this particular shadow is. Kind of squint your eyes, and you see like this optical illusion sort of like kind of come out, like where you can tell there's clearly a body in the shadows.
I'm going up to it. I'm just going up to it.
Like you,
Okay.
Just walking. Just walking.
we don't see it. You see it.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
No, no.
dick. 19? 19 plus 7.
26.
26. Yeah, you're fine as a wire is shot out, and you kind of just hop over it and keep heading.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's secret?
As you get closer, can I help you?
What's your business watching us?
Just seeing what's going on.
What's your name?
None of your business. What's your name?
None of your business.
Good.
Good. Who are you with?
I'm all alone, aren't I?
I mean, but who are you with? You
I
work for
clearly
somebody.
want to be alone. That's why I'm here. And you came upon me, and I did what I could, and you jumped upon it, and I don't mean you any harm.
Okay.
Just watching,
Just watching. By yourself.
all by myself.
Okay.
Who are you with?
I'm all by myself.
You're clearly with the three of them. I've been watching since you left the pit.
Okay. And why?
Just want to know what you're on about.
Just came to explore.
Ornaments.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I do a? Well, an insight check. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
To see to see.
See if there's anything suspicious about you.
Suspicious. Of course, there's something
Sure.
suspicious,
Yeah,
but like,
like-
to see if he or they or this person is, telling the truth about being alone or not
Okay.
working with anybody.
Gotcha.
River is like Mulan.
Oh, I have a plus
And we're
9.
like the 3 soldier idiots.
Okay, 13 plus 9. That's not bad.
22.
22. I have a plus 9 to insight and I never use it.
It appears that they're alone right now.
Mm-hmm.
When they said, they were sort of vague in their answer.
Mhm.
Nothing seems to be like outwardly a lie. They're definitely not telling you everything.
Yeah.
That's clear.
Yeah.
So with a 22, I'd say like, yeah, you can tell that. You can't tell specifically like if they're, there's no one with them right now. They're
Yeah.
being honest about that.
Okay, I believe that. All right.
So you're able to read that body language and pretty much
Okay.
pick that out. Mm-hmm.
All right. And you're sure you won't tell me your name?
I'm sure. You sure you won't tell me yours?
If I tell you yours, will you tell me? If I tell you mine, will you tell me yours?
Call me by your name.
call me by your name.
Well, tell me yours and then I'll decide.
I just have to make sure that this information isn't going anywhere. To somebody. I
would
wouldn't
hope
want-
that you would understand the same from me. Where are you from?
Here. I mean, up there.
Okay.
Where are you from?
A ways.
West, east, north.
Yeah.
Leafy's gonna come up to River and be like, "We're ready to go."
Okay, go.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Hmm.
What does this person look like?
They are hood up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of hard to see characteristics at this point. There's definitely like a mass of either hair or horns or something else underneath the hood, but in shadow looks to be grayish skin, completely cloaked, so hard to know, and kind of hovered over. No, they're probably about 5'11".
It's just River.
Did you
Talking to.
That's why it's
themselves
scary.
in the corner.
did you enjoy the show? The game, the match.
It's all right.
Did you want an autograph from me?
Thank you.
I did win.
I fucked up too. I have dark vision. Does that help me see their face?
You can see that this person, there are things about this person that are similar to Alis.
Oh.
Just some features.
I look at them
Draw.
and I'm like, you look familiar.
They all look the same.
What was that?
What do you mean familiar? Hang on. One second. One second. I'm keeping an eye. What do you mean familiar, Nix? What do you mean? I mean, I have dark vision too. I have 60
You
feet.
guys can see.
I can see.
Nix has got 80
I got.
or 90.
I have 60.
I mean, not that it matters. They're not like
Hiding.
any farther away than you
Right.
are.
So like we can see
But
them. They're not like
They're
hiding.
in shadow. They are like they're showing you what they want you to see currently. So you can see as much as you can see in dark vision, which is still like, you know, a black and white sort of version of
Yeah.
you know,
Not as clear, but definitely like elvish features.
elvish features for sure.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, River, you're not looking too good, are you? Let's go home.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'm doing something.
River, are you talking to a stone?
Yes, I'm talking to a stone wall.
golem thing.
Yes, I am.
Is that what's over here?
He thinks it's a rock.
Okay.
Is that just
So,
The gargoyle.
like I said, I'm trying to do something. Can you just, go for a second, please?
Yes.
We'll find out why they were falling.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, Mom.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway,
By stone
so
person.
you're just observing, and you're just watching.
Haven't seen you down here before.
It's the first time for, us to fight or gamble or play games.
Are you down here all the time?
I told you to leave.
I am. Quite a bit.
I stayed. I'm interested.
There's some weird things happening, and I just want to make sure I take care of my own.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Maybe we could work together.
I have a hard time controlling these ones, don't you?
I sure do.
They're not the boss.
Says who?
Says me. I think that we're a group of people, and we all.
We're sure.
I'm long gone.
Now you see this person
You're all
sort of
over
like
there.
cross arms, like lean back a little bit, like kind of enjoying like what's happening.
I'm just
here.
saying that clearly I'm the smartest one here, which means that I'm.
From like down the hallway.
I think
Which
that's a bit
means-
rude to say.
Oh no, it's not rude to say if I'm just observing the truth.
Nix is like ignoring this argument,
Anyway,
and she's like, she's very interested in like looking at you. She's like got a weird feeling for you. So she's like,
you're interested in protecting your own. We're interested in protecting our own. And you're not working with any of these suspicious people.
If I were, do you think I'd tell you?
Well, no. But, you know,
If I'm asking you about some suspicious things that are going on and wanting to take care of my own, why would I work with the suspicious people that are maybe causing harm to my own?
who are your own?
It's not any of your business.
All right. You and I are a lot alike. I can see that. So why are you watching us then? Just because we're new? Because we are...
Exactly. What would you do if someone new came into your place and there was weird things happening?
Oh, you think
And
we're
then-
the cause of the weird things?
Maybe.
Oh no, I can assure you we're not. The cause of the weird things, I can assure you that we're trying to
How
fix...
can you assure me?
Because I know things. But they come at a price.
All right.
All right. So tell me your name. And I'll tell you something.
My name's Otto.
Otto.
What's your name?
My name is River.
All right.
Pleasure.
Who's the rest of these?
Leaf, Nix, Mort. What's your crew's name?
They're not here right now.
It doesn't matter.
There's a lot of us.
Are you a Thieves Guild?
Not necessarily, but we work with a secret.
Okay.
With Balthazar.
You work with Balthazar.
Balthazar is a friend of mine, yes.
Okay. Kind of a friend of ours. Slightly.
Have you made your way back?
No, I'm just like
Just
I'm just like
vibing.
talking to myself at a distance.
And Frederick.
Yeah, and somehow I'll be like, Otto! Like, I don't know, I hear that, like, oh.
All right.
Frederick's gambling again.
Oh no, not Roderick.
Patrick.
He goes in by himself. He's like,
He's got a problem.
okay. All right. So you're down here all the time then?
Most of the time, yeah.
So then you must know things that I'm interested in knowing.
Probably.
Okay. Imagine you see a number of people.
You'd imagine, right?
Are they hard to keep track of?
Depends on who they are. Depends on how bad I want to keep track of them.
Okay. 6'1" bloke, long hair, human.
Yeah, I know that one.
Okay. What's he been up to?
Hasn't been down here in a while. A
Okay.
couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. What does he tend to do down here?
Well, he used to be, honestly, a very frequent flyer, as they say. Last year, he'd be in every couple of days. Last few months, maybe every other month he'd stop in.
Okay.
Sends his cronies down instead. But, weird things been going around about him.
Yeah.
You friends of his?
Just know him. Old friend. Ex-friend.
Ex-friend.
Ex-class.
So what
Leaf
made
is
you
very
decide
worried
that you didn't
about
want to spend time with him any longer?
Before any of this started happening, I just kind of ran away.
Got a good gut instinct?
Something like that.
Well, he's up to no good.
Yeah, you could say that again. He is up to no good. If you see him around, would you let me know?
I could do that.
Okay.
I tend to make myself scarce when he's around, but yes, I'll let you know. Hasn't been too kind. to me or my friends.
Figures. Okay. I'm sure we'll be back eventually. And if we wanted to take the sewers, track them to the next town over or somewhere, which way would we go?
Well, it depends on where you want to head.
Okay. But there's ways to get everywhere.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
I know these two as well.
That's helpful. Tell you what. If we need a navigator, would you be opposed?
For the right amount of money, I could help you out.
I understand that. Okay. Sure. I'm in Bannockburn. We're in Bannockburn, obviously. If you need to get a hold of me, well, you can,
Sexy.
you know, Durain,
I do.
tell him. He'll tell me. And I'm sure, you know, I'll do the same, unless I can just come down here and find you myself.
All right, River.
All right, Otto. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm hungry.
I'm going to stumble out the door with Frodrick. We got to go.
What's going on?
Frodrick got really heated back there. We got to go.
All right, we'll lead the way, boys.
Pulled
Go.
out a knife. He had a blade on him.
Oh my god.
He had a little knife. We gotta go.
How big of a knife?
I mean, it was
Hang
a
on.
little knife.
The
It was
needle.
a little
I mean,
needle he
oh.
found, but he held it to somebody.
Oh,
They
gosh.
kicked him out.
Roderick.
He's got a problem.
All right.
We got a buggy. What did we find out?
We found out some stuff. I'll tell you on the way. We'll walk and talk. And
Walk and talk.
for the record, I don't mean it to be rude when I say that I'm the smartest person. I'm just, you know, I'm just making the observation.
Well, maybe we could teach you some kindness etiquette.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
Okay.
Think so.
The thing is that we've all got some growing to do. Maybe I could grow a little bit smarter. You could grow a bit kinder. You know, I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go.
I'm hoping to grow another hand here.
My dad always says kindness is the best medicine.
As opposed to real medicine.
See, I think
Well,
this this demeanor does well for River amongst these people, but
what do you mean these people?
thieves. Thieves, Nix. That's
We
what
are
I
walking
think.
and talking, right? We're getting
Yeah,
out of
We're
here.
walking and
Like
talking.
thieves.
So that fellow was.
They were
dodgy.
interesting. Yeah,
Dirty Steve?
They were no
Oh,
Otto.
Otto.
They were interesting, but we kind of struck a deal.
Anything
It's
about
good
the
to have friends
swamps?
on the inside.
I didn't ask.
Okay.
There was some information I'm sure they were withholding, and it's right to do the same.
Did you withhold information?
Of course I did. But they might help us navigate in the future,
Perfect.
keeping tabs on
As
a few
I said,
people.
it's always good to have some people on the inside.
Yes.
That's what my father always says.
We've got a couple people on the inside.
We do have a couple of people on the inside. You've got to know your enemy and
Why was that facing Brooke?
I did it with my mind. On Matilda.
It's like when you guys were having the
It's
conversation,
actually
we're just like,
it's pronounced Machildry.
Just, you're right. How could I forget? Yeah.
So let's, we've got some information. We've got some people on the inside.
Let's go
this was successful.
home and shower.
Yeah, I feel a little stinky.
We are very stinky, I can tell.
As you guys round
Mostly
the
from
corner
the sweat.
the
and
musk
see
of
the
victory.
manor Rita's like looking out,
Oh, we're going.
like
that.
immediately like into the greenhouse.
No, Rita. No, we didn't fall in.
You're still
You still
smelly.
kind of.
And your toes kind of brush.
It was a
Look.
gentle
Come
float.
here.
Yeah, go ahead. Smell like victory?
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm showering.
I would like to also thank you.
All right, you guys all do your respective bathing.
Bathing.
Or Mort, do you
Zero.
not?
There's been way too many Mort showers.
Okay,
This is
Mort's
not.
Mark does not want to
This
shower.
would not.
He has to
stand.
build up a stink before he can
He's
be
not
groomed.
cleaning
Yes,
himself.
He's like our dog
And
Basil.
you
Yeah.
have the right.
More showers in the last 3 days than he's had in 30 years.
Yeah, like, this is too much. It hurts.
What
Yeah.
time is
His
it?
skin is so dry.
It is. You guys
Itchy.
went down like pretty afternoonish, probably about 4 p.m. now for the amount of time that you talked.
Oh, it's 4 p.m. now?
battled and
Okay.
yeah.
There's still a decent day left. 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
So we gotta eat.
You
I
know.
love how diligent we are about how much.
I know. Like,
There's
it's
so
like a
much
survival
food.
game.
I
Like,
feel
you gotta
we've
eat 3
never
times a day.
spent this much time on eating ever
No.
in any other campaign.
I don't even like do that in real life.
Gotta drink water, gotta eat.
Your river doesn't eat as much.
No, Leaf is
As everybody else.
Leaf loves to eat. Like I don't
I
know.
clearly
Character
love it.
trait.
He
Yeah.
has never gone without. So the idea of
Have
not eating.
never gone without.
He hath never gone.
I will have to
Have
train you how to
to
fast for one day.
After your bath, Rita brings in the sandwiches.
Sandwiches, yeah.
Sandwiches.
I get lonely.
Oh, so
So
I
think we
do
should
worry about
devise-
Arthur. I don't want them to be like a double-edged sword, you know,
Yes.
dipping into
Double agent.
double agent.
See,
A
Otto's,
double-edged
A
sword.
double edge.
double-edged
Otto
agent.
seemed
double-edged agent.
truthful, though, correct?
A bit hiding things, but
Otto was hiding.
not being completely honest.
Sure.
We need to come up with a plan.
We got to get to either
We are getting
the swamps, the witch, the
The
goblins,
lion, the witch, the
the
wardrobe.
wardrobe, or where the books may
I
be.
do say I do declare.
I do declare.
I do think that we should not go to the swamp so early on. Unless we're just staking out. But I don't think we should. I don't think we should fight anybody or make ourselves known to
We
them.
have to figure out those tones.
Yeah. But another thing I worry about.
You
Oh,
got a little distracted, didn't you?
oh, my parents should be home in about
Some stuff happened.
an hour, and I'm sure that they will tell us if they've sent word over to different schools or anything like that, or heard word from other schools about the. But like you said earlier, we don't want to cause a panic burn, so
Panic bird.
the callback.
That kills Mort.
Panic
Mort
bird.
finds it the funniest thing in the world. Panic bird.
Oh,
All right, what is you up to?
well, I don't know. What should we do? Should we go to the town? Shall we go out in the town like this?
To the town.
Do you want to try to steal another book?
I don't want to do that. That didn't go well last
I don't
time.
think you'd be welcome
I
back.
don't need to steal.
No.
Then why did you do it?
I wanted the book. And they weren't going to let me take it out, so...
Hmm.
Maybe we could go to the library and try to gather
To
any
Aldrinmouth?
information.
At Aldrinmouth?
Yes.
I suppose we could. Maybe then.
Maybe we could, like, peruse the books and see if there's any information that we can gather.
We also
from
have a
anyone.
vast library here.
Let's just look in the local library.
The one I'm digging in?
You mean Alan's library?
Yeah.
The local
Study.
library.
Very local.
It's very local. It doesn't seem.
We need a library
Extremely
card.
localized.
Well, we could look up the Trandle and Prinkton tones.
Great
information.
idea.
Back
Sewer
before we should have been 2
systems
hours
like
ago.
we have. Material planes and other planes.
Yeah, let's read about the planes. Let's read about the universities.
Are you guys in Alan's library? Gonna
Yeah.
look for
It
these
has a
things?
weird stench to it now. I've been there for a little bit. So, like, you guys come in. I kind of made
It's
it.
kind of been ruminating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alan, it's
Let's
too
see.
nice to
Let's
say
see
anything.
if my
Did you
father
guys
has
want to
quite
hear
a lot
about
of
There are.
Extraction Day?
Sure.
Oh.
Tell us about Extraction Day.
So, we all need gloves,
I would hope so.
and we give the frogs this root that relaxes their muscles.
Okay.
So it's really easy to get in there,
Where? In where?
The
In
frog?
where?
In the frog.
In.
Well, the females have eggs. We have to.
Oh, you extract the eggs.
Yeah. How else are we supposed to get them?
Let them fall out.
Oh.
I don't know. What do I have to learn about Extraction Day?
Let them fall.
You
asked me.
No, you offered the information. I was being polite.
Nix, I don't think Alan has anything about Extraction Day here.
No,
You must
actually,
inform.
I was just looking. There's a book right there, and
What?
she pulls out a book on frog extraction.
Oh, Alan has this
I
information.
love it. I'll allow it. Yeah.
You know what? Why don't I just take the book? I'll read it on my own time.
It's very informative. That's one of the first books you have to read in Mel school.
Wow.
Wow.
It's just
True story.
Nix, would we fit in your town?
Maybe you. Maybe Maud.
Would it
I'm
be
tall.
painful for Leaf to do
You could
Extraction
probably-
Day for the
Oh,
frogs?
for sure. I would not do it anyway.
I don't think we should glove up.
Yeah.
Look at our hands. The difference.
Look at the difference.
Skeleton is so funny to me. Well, you could probably stand in one spot.
Oh, you're right. So I don't squash anybody.
Yeah. Or
Are there anybody littler than you?
I'm the littlest one.
Wow.
Dodge.
That makes a lot
Dodge,
of
Nix.
sense,
Forget
honestly.
about
Are
it.
you the youngest of your siblings?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Have
Because
they
if you
completed that
forgot,
pilgrimage?
Oh,
Her
I'm
mother
the only
died
one.
when she had
You're
her.
the, oh,
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's
that,
right.
that makes sense.
I'm sorry to
Thank
bring
you.
that up.
You know what, Nix? I am grateful for the education of Extraction Day.
You're welcome.
So
Well,
we're
it is how
smoking.
we
We're
do
smoking
get the
Alan's
bullfrog
pipe, and we're
caviar.
starting to dive in.
Probably.
River, you know where to get the stash.
Get the stash.
And
River's
also how
like
we
looking
make
through the drawers. Okay, where is
oldest
it?
of the
Like, well, when I
frogs.
was young, I used to have it.
How you make the what?
The bowl of the frogs?
The bowls.
Oh.
Oh.
The bowls.
Is it in that book? Is it in it?
It's all in the book.
Okay. Well, that's weird. It's time for a good old study, everybody.
Yes,
It's my
primordial.
favorite time.
Different
Who's reading
planes.
the book?
I'm gonna read out
planes.
loud.
And bullfrog extraction.
Wait, this
No.
is wasting our time.
No, we'll all dig into
You
some
are
other
seeing
stuff.
that, and like you can see that the like little inscription on this book. It's like it's dedicated to Marigny, and
Is this the bullfrog
yes,
book? Okay.
it's to Marigny and Redwood Cove.
Ah.
Who's she?
Who's Redwood Cove?
Where's our map?
Marigny, you don't like know
Right,
off the
Redwood
Where's
Cove
on
is
but
where I
Redwood
live.
Cove,
Where's
you
that?
know.
Redwood Cove is where you live.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Redwoods Woods and it makes a cove.
And then I'm gonna turn the
is
page,
it
and
north?
there's like a beautiful.
Is it
It's
south? Is it west?
sad.
It's got to be close to Culver's Cove, right?
Very close to Culver's Cove.
Yeah, it's pretty close to Culver's Cove. That's the first place I went.
I see. Well,
Is there like shoe diagrams?
That-
Like.
No, that's a different book.
well, I think we should focus on the topic at hand
Anyway.
and read about different planes of existence.
Everyone grab a book.
What else? What else do we want to
Alright,
look
what
at?
are you all looking for? Each one?
The different universities.
Different
we should know where all of the
university, different
tomes are.
tomes.
I'm gonna find a book about the universities, the Big Ten schools, the Ivy League schools,
The Ivy Leagues, yes.
that might have the tomes.
Okay.
Would it mention if they have the tomes? And then
You'd have to find out.
I'm gonna read it.
The Divine Tomes and Their Houses
I'm gonna read it.
by Pritchard the Third.
Richard.
Pritchard the Third.
I'm reading about the universities and where to find the tomes.
Okay. Well, there are
Get the unabridged version.
Richard the
there's a book about like the Ivy League schools that your father has. There is no book specifically about the tomes in your father's library, but there is a list of the schools.
So, is there a book on Trandall Princeton?
There does. In fact, it's not like he's got a list of every school, but there is one. There's a couple of
Okay.
mentions. One thing. Roll me an investigation check as you're looking through this.
Please be good. 10 plus 7, 17.
17. you know that, or you read that, you find that Trandle and Prington, the twin cities, as it were, hold a tome of Amadis.
Amadis. What's the university called?
The university, one moment, please. I got to get to my universities.
Amaris.
Amaltis.
Amartis? I got the cheat sheet.
Amadis. Amatis.
T-I-S.
Amati.
Amatis.
Amati.
Soft days. Is it soft days?
Amati.
Amatis Opsilis Luna Natar. Lunai Natar.
That is in Trandle. That is Berminal. That's Berminal University. That's the one with Amadis.
Amadis. Okay, that's 3. We have Lanai Natar, Upsilas, Amadis.
Where did we say Upsilas was?
Miskatonic.
At Miskatonic.
And where else? Is that all that we see?
That's all that you see on universities in your father's
Okay.
library.
I would like to pick up a book about different planes.
Okay.
What kind of check should I do?
Do an investigation check just to first to see, like, look for books, as it were.
Is a 19.
19. You see a book lying over where Mort was sleeping last night
Oh, that's
about
right.
the prime material plane.
Okay, I'm going to flip through it, and believe it or not, I can read. And just kind of like, I'll do like a, like not necessarily a skim, but like one step
Are
deeper.
you
than
looking
a skim.
for like a certain word? Are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm looking for just the whole thing is about prime material
This
planes.
particular book is about Tellisto being the prime material plane, being the one true world with the 5 deities, and that there were cracks, sort of like, this is sort of like a the spooky places beyond sort of a book, that Tellisto was the home, the one, and that these other places have now started to pop up. It's almost like a cautionary tale. It's kind of like when you first are learning about things. It's much more accepted now that there are other planes, but this is an older book that Alan has collected, and it's sort of like the springing up of, what does this mean? Is this, sort of like, the satanic panic of the 80s situation in this book.
So I want to look through the book and try to see if anything about the book or about the planes, like look for something that connects the planes to the tomes.
Okay.
Or like the tomes to this specific plane, and whether like how that relates to other planes.
Okay.
What am I rolling for?
I would say an investigation if you're looking for a specific.
9.
9. It takes you a little bit longer than you'd like. You guys see him, like, he's kind of trying to skim through, and it's about 15 minutes before you kind of see a word that makes sense to you. This is a book that is written in Bannockburn. It is an author, a local professor, somebody that was from this this time. It's special to Alan for whatever reasons, but it talks specifically about Lanai Natar and the tome here, and how she must be protected, how this deity is, that there are others out to basically, like, that are false gods that are trying to tear down the 5, and that these portals to other planes would allow these powerful, but not deities, powerful demons, they're called, or powerful entities to enter Tellisto. That they are not gods, but they are from another plane, posing as gods.
I gather we would get more information if we went to the library at Aldrin Wells.
Probably.
gonna do a quick prayer to Lunanatai because I feel
Luninatar.
Luninatar. I always do it backwards.
It's alright, it's alright.
We're not at that.
Because I now feel very sad about the divine tome of theirs being taken. I mean, I was sad about it, but now I'm going to do a little prayer because I feel bad. But I'll just do that on the side while we're reading.
Alright.
I didn't get a lot of information that we didn't already know.
What
Perhaps.
about you, Leaf? You get anything good?
This book specifically is it's talking about can I like kind of flip to the front and see when it was written?
Sure, yeah. The date is about 100 years prior to this date now, which I don't have in front of me.
Okay.
But
It's a bit older. It seems as though your dad has collected it as like kind of a
First edition or something.
yes. And it seems to be from this area. Specifically because it's talking a lot about Luninatar, and it's warning against false gods coming into our plane with
So-
the portals.
Seems a bit panicky.
It does, but it's kind of what Savina was trying to do.
Yes, that's true. Should we
Good,
try?
good research, Leaf. I know.
Should we try to go to Argenwell? Gain information
Sure.
in the library
Sure,
there.
if there's more. I guess real quick, I would like to look if there's any books written in Abyssal, Celestial, Deep Speech, or Primordial.
okay, make an investigation check for me.
Just any non.
Just looking about the room.
You gotta move this out of
I
the way.
can help.
It doesn't
'Cause I would
necessarily mean
know.
that you're not going to find it. It's just gonna it
Uh-huh.
just might
12.
take you longer than you're hoping for. You know. Yeah,
12.
and it's like and 12 is perfectly fine. It doesn't take you. It's you're looking about. You definitely see a book on primordial. It's written. It's not on primordial. It's written in primordial.
Okay.
So
Can I read it?
sure. You pull this book out, and there is. Are you reading it out loud?
Yeah,
Is there anything
yeah.
that you would? Okay.
That's fine.
Kind of skimming through. Yeah.
I'm translating.
And that's what you hear is just hellish. Yes. Are you reading it in primordial or are you just like
I'm gonna translate
Translate
it. Yeah.
there is one name that you say that Leaf you recognize from the book you were just looking at. And it translates into the dark one basically in common.
The dark one.
Or.
Right. That's just sort of the common name for or a nickname for this demon.
So this is a demon, and what does it say about this dark one? I've seen that in this book as well.
So this is basically the tale, and it's hard to know exactly, but it's someone who's translated maybe something from common into primordial. But it is the tale of how the Dark One entered Talisto, and how they were meant to have a place, and that they were denied that place.
Of a deity, maybe not of power, but they seem to think they're a deity and that they had a place here and it was taken from them.
And that's what this person wrote. It's not necessarily by this person,
Right.
but that's what you gather in the time. If you were to sit and spend some time with this book,
Yeah, and I don't want to
you
because I think reading the book in Primordial is sketchy. Like it's almost like feels like it's a
How
dark
old is that
ritual
book?
on its
okay,
own.
Yeah. How old does that book look?
it looks old.
Older than 100.
It looks older than the book that you're
Older than
holding.
Mort? Okay.
So,
It definitely looks
There's
older.
more-
than Mort.
gods that aren't gods? Or supposed to be?
There are a lot of pretenders.
As far as I could tell from my history with learning about these things, it's very, I don't want to say political, but kind of. It seemed like a lot of people find anybody of power to be, if they're not the 5 deities of this land, they think that they're, false gods and demons and a lot of times, you know, that causes panic and, you know, that type of thing. I've seen a lot of that before. So I think anybody that's strong, that, you know, they compose as a false god.
And they seem to dwell within the cracks of Talisto as a whole. In other planes.
And at this time, Alan enters the library.
Hi.
Good lord.
Who could write? Was it Primordial?
That's a book we don't. It's a. He almost looks like embarrassed to you, River, that he has it. Like it's sort of like a. It's a collector. It's collector piece.
Can you read it?
No. I can.
Okay.
It's not something I buy into necessarily, but it's good to know. I will say that you know this. You definitely know this. Leaf for sure knows this. You may, Nix. I'm not, but it is quite like things have been fine. Things have been good. Let's not mess with the things that are okay right now. You know,
Right.
so people generally, it's the 5. We don't mess with it. When people did mess with that stuff, things went terribly wrong.
And people are messing with it.
Right. And so it's one of those things that's like, you have it, you
Hush, hush.
you know it, you should know it, but we don't. It's not like dinner talk generally. But
It's almost as if it's people are paranoid that if they talk about it, it'll come up again.
quite like that.
Yeah.
I think it's good to education is power. Know thine enemies, as they say. But can't really deny history, can we? And in the past, when these things have been, when you mingle in certain things, hasn't always worked out so well. So
Do you
good to learn. Please be
I
curious.
want-
But
Nix is gonna- do you think it's happening again?
I think it's a bit early to
I hope
to
not.
say that.
I hope not.
I would hope that that's not happening. The kingdom has not had a war in a while, and
Well,
Hundreds of years.
Culver's Cove was just attacked.
There's been attacks. There's been attacks.
Like that?
No, not like that. Not like it's been in the past month.
I think that the kingdom has things more under control than we would be able to see from the outside, right?
I would assume that they are the kingdom.
Alan, do you happen to know which order Savinas took the tomes in?
I only know that she took Lunina Tar's tome.
Okay. Off table, do we know if that's the only one?
That's the only one that you have heard of
Okay.
that she took.
Do you know where all the tomes are? Which universities they're at, or?
It's something that was we know a fair amount, but we don't know them all, and that's because it's meant to keep them safe.
Right.
I know of 2.
Yeah. What are they? Martis and Upsilas and Lunina Tar.
Just Amadis and Lunina Tar. I don't know of Silas's.
Oh.
Where is it?
Miskatonic,
I should have known that.
right? That's a bit of a mysterious place. Kind of falls
Makes
through
sense,
the radar.
though. Makes
sometimes.
sense, yes.
Well. Have you do you know if word has been sent to at least any other universities about Lunina Tar being taken?
Oh, I'm sure that the headmaster has sent those. Yes,
Okay,
that's
good.
something that is. Those things are kept typically.
Oh, but the headmaster knows where all these tomes are.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
He's a friend of ours, isn't he?
Oh, no. Not necessarily a friend of mine.
You have a checkered past with this person.
I mean, I just dropped out of school.
Yeah, it's not, and he's not like the headmasters of these schools are not like easily accessible. They're not like the principal. They are like a person who's in charge of a council, who's in charge. Like it's a lot of politics and that this and that. You guys know that Lunai Nutar. Some of you, most of you know this, even though you guys as characters don't know that, or people don't know this, but your characters know that Lunai Nutar was the deity of like fertilization and bringing forth, like the I'll give you the list of what she restoration, that sort of thing. So there was a reason that Savina Prayback took that tome.
Oh,
I get you.
Okay,
I get you.
I didn't know for sure because my notes say that Lunai Nutar was the deity of the moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that Petrikara was the deity of restoration. So I didn't know.
No. Petrikara is. Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally is. Lunai Nutar is. Yeah, enchantment, illusion.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. 100%. Yeah.
I just didn't know for
Lunai
sure. I
Nutar
wanted to make sure.
And Petrikara is the Petrikara. You guys know because you saw the temple of Petrikara is in Culver's Cove.
Mm-hmm.
One temple. There are temples, just so you guys know too. Amongst the, it's not like Upsilas is just
Right, yeah,
Miskatonic.
it's everywhere.
Everybody there's temples all over the
Mm-hmm.
place, but where these tomes are held.
At. Yeah. Okay.
So I've one more question. If the headmaster has sent to other universities the information of the Lunai Nutar term being taken, does that mean that the overall authorities are aware of this? As in
Are you asking if
Probably,
you think that
it's
the
above my head.
security is probably a lot sharper?
not the security here. I'm talking about the entirety of Kavaria. The people that should know.
I
they
would
know.
assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that they're keeping a tighter watch on them.
Okay.
Round the clock surveillance or something.
I should hope. I mean, we kept a fairly good lock on odds, we thought, but
This is quite the mystery, isn't it?
indeed.
So what's our plan?
Well, the gods have been working out, how the runes were activated, how the book was taken to begin with. And they found very little bizarre that it would. Some magic was greater than what was in place there. Something we're not aware of.
Strange times.
Indeed.
Do you think if we went there and did our own investigation, that we would be able to find anything more?
I don't know.
Maybe that's something we can do tomorrow.
Perhaps.
After a good breakfast.
Maybe even a lunch and a dinner. We have not eaten
I'll
since
speak.
breakfast.
I'll speak with the guards and I'll see if I can get you clearance.
Okay.
The library's been closed. At least the
Is it
grand
because-
room.
Is it also because Leaf stole a book?
I didn't see.
Did you steal a book?
I tried.
Not successfully.
Oh, well, that's good.
I tried to take out a book. I got confused.
At least something's working then.
You just didn't know how to do it. It's okay.
I just
Do you know how to steal a book from our library?
No.
Somebody does.
I just checked it out. He
No,
didn't know.
I didn't know how
Gotcha.
to. I
Alright.
didn't.
I mean, I know how to steal books from other libraries.
But not ours.
No, of course not. I would never dream of it. Some things are meant to be respected.
Good. Project, you're fine. You can look at it.
So you're saying magic that people haven't heard of is
The guards here haven't seen it.
oh the gods.
The guards. Okay.
All right. So yeah, ask if we can get clearance.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
No one at the magic school knows what the magic was?
Our guards were unable to detect it.
The
runes that fired off that were in deep speech, right? Were those part of the natural defense system?
No.
Okay.
The ones that teleported?
Yes, that's
Yes,
something
absolutely
completely new.
different.
And those runes in deep speech.
That's what they cannot. They have that.
Okay.
They don't know how those got there. They don't know what. You know. Yeah.
Lots
Totally.
of different pieces of this puzzle, and none of them are kind of fitting together quite yet. Some of them, but there's not a big picture really to look
It's
at.
hard when I guess one of the downfalls of a society that has been peaceful is that we've haven't really had to worry about things like this.
Yeah.
Nobody's prepared.
I guess we got a little lax.
You always got to keep your guard up. That's what I say.
Yes, you do.
Indeed.
Well, I
Alright.
could use some food.
Need some food, some rest. Maybe tomorrow we can go and
Investigate the
investigate
library.
the library a bit. I don't want to fall into the dungeon again.
Got
So
to be careful.
if we could maybe not do that this time, that'd be great.
I'll see if I can get clearance and when I can, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or if I can get you in a day or two, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll work my magic.
Sounds great.
Clever.
I definitely got a little beat up in that fighting range.
Cassandra and Bob
And Dirty Steve.
and Dirty
Friggle.
they were champions for a reason.
Oh, well, we beat
Now
them.
we are-
We took them out.
You guys fought?
Easily.
We
Oh,
fought
yeah.
and we won.
What do you mean? Where did you fight?
A fighting ring.
You can see your dad gets very excited for it. What do you mean a fighting ring?
We went into a fighting ring. We fought.
We won
Dirty
38
Steve.
gold.
Can I
It's
watch
Dirty
it?
Steve
Can I
and the
watch
boys.
next time?
If
It's
we
like
do
right
it again,
under where
sure.
you're living. Like right just
Yeah, in the sewers.
Oh, you went down there.
Oh, yeah.
We've
Underground
been down
market.
there. We've been in worse places.
It's an unsafe place,
Oh well.
generally
For them.
speaking. Haven't been down there since I was a boy.
For Dirty Steve.
for
maybe.
Dirty Steve and the boys, but
Fair enough.
Alex,
it was
you
a-
should fight with us next time.
I was down in that market. About it was just a youngin.
Oh yeah.
And that was the last time I went down there. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
Didn't
Right?
like it. No
magic. The river and I used magic weapon.
I did not. I didn't work. I tried.
Oh, that's right. It didn't
I had to
work.
pull my plain old regular
No, and we
boring
just beat them with
daggers.
regular weapons then.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
I mean, I sharpened them at least.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah.
Time.
Me too.
So you guys go out, and Rita's got a good meal. You see your mom's in the kitchen, and so you guys can eat well, and that's where we're gonna finish our session tonight. For there's things to come, hopefully. It's a lot of investigating.
Well, we
Yeah,
gotta
this
figure
was
out
a
what's
very
going on.
investigative.
We got a
episode.
lot of
Who is this
information.
Otto?
Yeah, it's good.
We got that
Go after
map
it.
thing. We got that locket. We got
With
the
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 baby?
baby?
Oh, I should ask. We should ask my parents if
Who's
they.
this baby?
Who's this
baby.
baby?
is this?
Who's this baby?
Who's this? Hey,
Just
hey,
go
who's-
around. Who's
Who's
this
this baby?
Well, you can ask him next time.
Next time.
For next time.
Secret, secret.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
for joining us in D5.
Thank you,
Thank you for
D5,
the raid.
for a wonderful.
We got raided?
We got
The
raided.
raid.
We did get
Oh.
How fun should we raid somebody, Tommy?
Yeah, let's raid
Do we have-
somebody.
How many people we got?
I mean, do we know how?
We have 8 people watching.
I feel
Okay,
like we
we
should
can-
probably, I mean...
Yeah, let's
Proper
raid.
raid.
Well, let's see...
It's an 8-person raid. We can do something
We
with
probably
that.
should have prepared for this first.
No, we don't
I
know
say
how to
that
raid.
every week, though. We should just raid somebody.
And the goal is to rate someone that has less viewers, and right now, like, scrolling through the D&D.
I think we
Not so much.
We have the
There's
lowest.
Well, we
not-
don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, our 8 will be happy, I think, with
I love
any
our
raid. We love our 8.
Sarah Dixon says to raid.
Dixon, we're going to send you on a raid. We're going to get the horns ready.
Oh, and we
we're going to get the
lost- we
boat
lost
ready.
Would you lose?
A viewer.
Oh.
They're
Okay.
like,
They're like, we're not going raid. I'm not
Get
raiding
the
anywhere.
fuck outta
I'm not
here.
going anywhere without my permission.
I am not.
I did not
leaving.
okay
Let's
this.
plan for it next
All
time.
right, we'll raid
we
next
can
time, but we
plan for it.
appreciate this raid.
Yeah.
We
We're
can plan
for real
for
going
it.
to do it
No,
next
that
time.
one show's gonna be long.
We don't really know how, to be
No,
honest.
no.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're gonna figure out how to do it for next time. What's wrong?
What I'm saying is we could plan to do a raid like right in the middle of our session and then come back here.
No, we gotta
No.
do
You have
that.
to get
You
to at
can't
the end.
leave. Yeah,
I
you
don't
don't.
want to do that.
Because you lose all you do.
You
have to
can't
send them some way
leave.
and say, don't
Send
come
them
back.
away. You got to do it the other way. It would end
I don't
our
know how it
stream.
works.
Mm-hmm. All right
Leaf
then.
hasn't raided much.
Till next time.
Till next time.
It's
And
okay, Space. We're glad you're here now.
Thank
fine.
you.
Hey,
Thank
Sarah.
you. Seriously.
Sarah, since you just got off work and you weren't able to watch the show, make sure that you go back and watch it on Twitch or you can go to YouTube on Tuesday if you want to
And
catch up.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, click that bell. And next week, not on Friday, because
Smash
Friday's going
it.
to be our regular session. Guess what's coming on Saturday the 3rd?
Saturday
Saturday the
the
3rd. Saturday the 3rd.
A special
One
treat.
shot.
We're doing the one shot on the 3rd?
One
Well, a
shot.
One
special
shot.
treat. I'm going to DM a one shot. Let's see how that goes.
Oh.
And it's gonna be set in our same world.
Same world.
Kavaria.
Sam.
Melissa,
Set
you
in
get to play?
I'm gonna
You
play.
get to play.
I'm
So
excited.
and we're gonna have One Shot King with us.
One shot king.
Iggy?
Wait, you won't
I
won't
forgot
regret
Iggy's
watching
journal.
it.
I'll bring it Saturday.
All right then. Till next time.
Thank you so
friends.
much.
Thanks, friends.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you in
Goodbye.
Kavaria next time.
Bye.
Talista.